know what? Whatever.
You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
I had to cut live when you were screaming. I had 6 lands. Oh my god. How is everyone? Also, look, I'm back. I'm not dead. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's about the Met.
It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go.
About the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets.
Oh, it's the fucking Mets, baby. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this, but my family's considering a trip to New York. They're like, everyone gets to like request one thing because we like the usual stuff, right? This is like a like we agree on like 95% of things. We're like all allowed like one thing. I'm like, I'm seeing a fucking Mets game. I'm seeing a Mets game. I don't care if it's off season.
Oh my god.
Oh. But yes,
that's
you have to.
A lot of commitment to the bit.
It is. It's to the point where I'm like, I'm considering getting Frosty a Mets hat redeem. I have never seen baseball, and I don't know how it's played. For context, no fucking clue.
Oh, it's yeah.
You hit a ball until you get some of your dudes around a ring, and once they do, you score a point.
I was gonna be honest that my entire understanding of baseball is that people in the stands drink a lot.
True.
I mean, that's any sport. That's
okay, fair. I've been to rugby games. That's fair.
Are the beers $10 at rugby games as well?
I think they're even more, to be honest. I just skipped that area completely. Buttface, in seriousness, are you actually asking what rugby is in like seriousness, or are you joking? Just before I explain it and ruin the joke, you know. Also, I love how Reuse has got the cards. It's like American football if American football wasn't made for pussies. Sorry, that was aggressively Kiwi of me. Oh, the spirit of my ancestors took over me for a second. Okay, but seriously, it's very similar. Except that there's like, I've watched American football and they have like the boards and like the lines with like the plays they're gonna do, and there's a lot of talking. In rugby, you just run and you tackle the shit out of people. It's very violent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
exceptionally.
Yeah, like you'll be watching and someone like there was a game I watched where someone literally ruptured his testicle and still kept playing.
Okay.
Wow.
I was talking to my chat for 2 seconds, so he paused, and all I heard is ruptured his testicle. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But yes, also Andy, I did sleep for 3 hours. Does that count? Yes, rugby is a thugs game played by gentlemen. That is a really apt description. Like, most rugby players are like sweethearts, but like, holy shit, is it a violent game? I also have to love the game as a Kiwi since it's a national sport, and like during rugby season, I go through a metamorphosis. Like the black and white paint appears, my jersey comes on. You know, go the All Blacks.
I don't know if that's accurate. I mean, baseball's the great American pastime, and I don't give a shit about baseball. It's boring. Baseball is nap TV, is what that is.
That's fair. Sorry, rugby sounds like a free bottom surgery.
Oh no!
I play football, Mara. I also, because again, I want to be clear, I'm British, so when I'm saying football, I mean soccer. I played football as a teenager and basketball. Because I used to be really fit, and then depression happened.
Oh,
that's not even a joke.
That's such a mood.
I did 2 different sports. I do like 2 hours of training playing football, then 2 hours of training playing basketball right after. Damn.
That's ridiculous.
I used to be 140 pounds and benched 180, and then COVID happened, and now I don't do those things.
Yeah, no, something else too. For me, transitioning, holy shit, has that made me weaker. Like, I was moving around my room, and I couldn't move my dresser by myself. Like, I objectively couldn't. Like, I put all my strength couldn't do it. And I was like, wow.
It is a real downside.
So
I will also move us over because I was just wanting to do the bit.
yeah.
So everyone, I have a new redeem. Let's hope that it plays the audio. Because let me just double check that I've added the audio source here. There's a new bit that me and Lou discovered will send out my VNR, so you're welcome. Okay. Oh my god, it reset me back. I think that makes it better.
Oh,
that
no.
instantly broke.
Oh, Vignon, please.
Wow. Okay, well, that's great. Thanks, VNR. Let me see if I can fix that quickly. it worked before I literally showed it off to people.
Sure did.
And now it's like, nah.
Sure did.
That's the way, though. That's how it goes.
I got
Also-
to see it, at least. I can
Frost-
confirm it did
Frosty,
work.
you should join the back room.
Mm-hmm. Join the back room.
Join us in the back room.
Also, can I just say, would it be a Frosty model if I couldn't make my eyes just disappear for no reason? I think there's a side effect from the necromancy, because I just like white-eyed. Let me see if I can fix that. If not, I'm just going to have to manually move myself over.
Necromancy does have side effects.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
I also might need to turn down the sound alerts.
Oh.
Sorry, let me just... I set up my thing today, and it is cobbled together with love. And no, I lie. It's not love. It's hatred. I hate setting up OBS. I think all of us can agree that it's really fucking annoying. Yeah. Oh, you can hear it. Oh my god. Okay.
It's hard.
Okay, we need to refund. We need to refund everyone who played music.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Ah,
That was my problem. One sec. If I play this, can you hear it? Sorry.
Stop! He's already dead.
Is that hearable? Do people hear that? It might be a bit loud. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm almost done. I knew I forgot something.
I also forgot something. It is tradition and must be followed.
Okay. I will refund you after we start the game, so we can. Oh my god.
Cool.
Shall we roll for first and introduce ourselves and the deck we think we're playing? Because I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any of the deck lists. As is tradition.
Well, yeah, let's roll for first. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Oh god.
Really setting the tone, huh? All right, I'm gonna just roll both of my dice for this.
You do that. Let me just.
That's a 10.
I got a 14.
Wow.
I'm just teasing all this entire stream now.
I got a 7.
Oh hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh hell yeah! I got a 9.
Ooh.
Who? I wasn't paying attention. Who won?
Aaron
I
did.
did.
So I'm going last.
Hell yeah. Let me just check. I love
spelled that
when
wrong.
I by myself because without my mods because I'm like I don't know how to do shit. I don't know how do you refund people. I don't know because my mods do that.
It's in the in your dashboard. You should have the requests or the redeems queue. Where is it? I'll pull it up.
I just genuinely have not done these things myself before.
In your stream manager, manage reward requests, and then you can check mark the redeem and click reject, and it'll refund the points.
I'm trying to see it.
That is also provided you have configured the redeem to hit the queue. If it doesn't hit the queue, then those points are gone. Rip bit boo.
I believe I can refund because I know Lou's done it in the past. But yes, we so Aaron, you could start your turn while I look at technical shit. Don't worry.
Fantastic.
Ignore me. I'll fix it.
I will start this by removing these dice from my board, drawing a card, and then I'm going to play the Temple of Malice. It enters the battlefield tapped. What is it? E? Yes.
Why don't you tell us about the deck you're playing? Who's
I
your
am
commander?
playing.
What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Who are you? Who are you?
I don't know anymore.
Who are you? I am. Who are you? I am.
So
who
anyway.
are you?
I'm playing Valgavoth, the harrower of souls. And as for me myself, I am Extra Long Socks. Aaron, they know my name. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever. You can call me Aaron Extra Long Socks. Socks, whichever you prefer. I am Pastel Tech Witch, and we do things. Wizard, queer wizard spells,
Hell
wizard
yeah.
squares.
Squares.
Hey, can someone pass me the turn so I can pass it to someone else?
Oh,
Good
good point.
Thanks.
Aha! Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll
I
get
got-
scry.
I got skipped. No.
Get wrecked. And now it is my turn. Me, the most powerful wizard of all time. Ryusei Shining Heart. A dragon is what I am. Wizarding is what I do. I'm a variety streamer with a focus on retro titles and beloved classics from your childhood and mine. And I'm playing Zimone, Mystery Unraveler. She's, 3/3 for 2, a green and a blue. Legendary creature, human wizard. She's got Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, manifest dread if this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. Otherwise, you may turn a permanent you control face up. The rules text is, to manifest dread, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. The theme of this deck is Jump Scare, which is incredibly apt for what it does.
Jump scare.
And it's Simic bullshit, which I love. So.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Huh.
Yeah, it's funny. I sort of I went into the set reveal like thinking Manifest Dread was like kind of clunky and like
all right,
not-
baby, let's go get a home run.
kind
baby,
of
love
a
the
weird
Mets, let's go
thing,
Mets.
but actually it's kind of amazing how well it works to give the flavor that it's going for. It's
Yeah.
you really don't know.
I also just really love Zimone just does not give up on her maths, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
I am an English major though, so I was like, I had to like take a second and go, prime numbers? Oh right, yes, prime numbers. Okay. Like I haven't studied math in like 9
prime
years?
numbers. Prime numbers.
No. I haven't
I
taken
love-
math in 10 years.
I adore the prime number deck.
I think it's hilarious. Also never punished. Why is my bot sentient? You know what's really funny is it's okay. So the name of it being Frosty Tools is a coincidence. It is not my bot. It's just the most funny coincidence ever. It's probably up there for like one of the only ethical uses of AI where it just like talk like little blurbs about people. Like if someone rates me, it will do like a little blurb describing them in their channel. yeah, it just randomly says things, and it's quite entertaining if I'm honest. And then during ad breaks, it sums up chat for the last hour and can just say the most out of place shit ever. It's great. Also, it's probably not the best idea that I'm giving AI not only access to the internet but access to my Twitch page.
Yeah. I'm gonna level with you. There's a lot of things that bot does that it does not ask permission for, and I do not like that.
But yes, it is sentient. Also, thank you for subscribing with Prime, I should say. Yeah. I mean, someday I'll get a bot like Kitty has, with her bot. But so now we have this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a turn that they already know about. Actually, do I want to do that turn? Yeah, I can do. So I'm the Frosty Dancer, but or Valmoira, whatever you want to call me, that's fine. Catgirl Witch from another dimension, here to spread the joy of mushrooms, hugs, and necromancy. Variety streamer who's just come back from a 2-week vacation, and in retrospect, it was not a vacation. In fact, I would like to request a vacation from my vacation.
Yeah.
I was so stressed. I was so stressed and overworked. I weeded and deadheaded my entire garden and rearranged my room and built a new PC and fuck. I'm a tired girl. But today we're playing Amanatu Veil Piercer. So funny thing with this is the first Amanatu Precon was my first ever Precon. So soft spot in my heart. So 1 white, blue, black, or Esper if you're a nerd like me. Legendary Human Wizard 2/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, Surveil, Surveil is one of my favorite mechanics ever. Each enchantment in your hand has Miracle. Its Miracle cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 4. So Miracle is this mechanic where if it's the first card I draw in a turn, I can cheat it out, right? I can do it cheaper. So the goal of the deck is to basically control the cards I'm going to draw and put cards back on top, I'm assuming, like the old Amanatu did. So then I can get, oh my god, it's a Miracle? Damn. Who would have thunk it?
It's a miracle.
I'm going to do the greediest opening hand I've ever done. Hall of Heliod's Generosity into a Soul Ring. Oh yeah, I also need to change that.
Yeah. Huh.
I forgot to do that. So yeah, turn 1 Soul Ring. Let's go.
Got any talismans or signets you need to know about?
I don't.
Any other artifacts you want to throw out onto the battlefield?
I don't, but I would just say if I did turn 1 Soul Ring Arcane Signet, I would fully deserve the punching I was going to get. Unfortunately, it's just a Soul Ring. It's just boring.
especially for that deck, because big mana is oof. Okay, so let me draw for
this round.
Let me draw for turn. Oh man, I really don't like these lands. Anyway, hi, I'm Lionel, Lion Scientist VTuber. Born in a lab, raised in a lab, and coming soon to a lab near you that is a threat. If you hear explosions, do not be alarmed. That is me. I'm playing the deck that has Winter as its face commander, but Winter is kind of boring and kind of an asshole. So yep. I'm instead playing Rendmaw Creaking Nest, which does something much more interesting. It cares about cards with multiple card types. And so whenever I play a card with 2 or more card types, each player creates a tap 2/2 bird creature token with flying, and all of them are goated for the rest of the game. So they all just go nuts. Mm-hmm. And yeah, there's some spicy stuff in this deck.
I'm not shocked. Also, I'd like to point out too that Winter being an asshole in his card is lore accurate because he's just an asshole in general.
Oh, it sure is.
He is. He got dragged into Duskmourn, and Valgoroth was like, "Hey, if you bring me 3 people, I'll let you go." And he's like, "Cool, here's my."
Here's what? You good?
Yeah, you got crisped. I'm sure Stream heard that.
Streamer?
Streamer?
Frosty?
Hi.
Streamer, your microphone?
Sorry,
There
that
you
was
are.
my mic just cut. I think Penny passed her curse on to me because my mic just died.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, he gave up his best friend, the person he loves most of the world, like in an instant. No hesitation.
Oh, that's rough.
Thanks, I hate it.
And he got a reputation for just being like the sort of person who's like, I know, I care about my survival more than anything. And he's been here the last 10 years, met the main heroes, like, oh yeah, we'll be friends, instantly betrayed them, gave them to Valgavoth. Also, he got his comeuppance because he didn't escape, he got eaten by Valgavoth.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good. He deserves that. So I'm playing Llanowar Waste and cycling Ash Barrens for a basic land.
Goated.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It seems pretty good. I'm gonna grab.
Crab.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a forest.
Nice.
And put that into my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I will pass the turn.
Sick.
Not an explosive turn, but it
wasn't a turn 1 Soul Ring.
It sure wasn't. And you know what?
Too many of those. My apologies.
I kind of prefer it that way.
Yeah. I kept this hand even though it's like super greedy just because of that.
I don't need a target on my back.
Yeah,
I'm just
fair.
a little guy.
Fair.
I'm just a little guy with a terrible freaking overgrown scarecrow. The command zone.
Blackcleave Cliffs enters tapped unless I control 2 or fewer lands, of which I have 2 or fewer lands. Bingo bongo.
Nice.
Sadly, I ain't doing anything else, so.
I untap, upkeep. Draw.
Nothing left except Spider-Man.
Nothing left except Spider-Man. Thank you so much for the follow.
Spoderman.
We didn't start the spooks.
Logan.
We did not. Hello. We did not start the spooks, but we were dragged here to be spooked.
Play a reliquary tower, and I will pass.
They were always spooking since the world's been turning.
Draw. Land for turn. 3 mana. Burnished Heart.
Marina.
Pass.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Thank you so much. So far, they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
only thing is that Lionel's playing Ren more because that just seems more fun, which I can agree with. Yo, it's a good player. I love this card.
Ren Flayer.
He also has the correct text now.
He does have the correct text. It's funny how this card got printed and then only like a couple years later they were like, oh yeah, let's make this a keyword. Let's make this a keyword.
Yeah.
A keyword action, which is distinct for reasons.
I also love too that they made Surveil and then they're like, lol, JK, we're just gonna leave it behind and not use it again. Like Landfall, for example, they didn't like. Oh, it's only on Zendikar, but we make cards that have landfall. They just don't say landfall, and it's like, why?
Yeah. Well, they have finally had the good sense to errata basically all cards that had what was basically landfall.
Yeah.
Actually have it. So that's good at least.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Got to keep consistency.
This command tower.
One of the top Simic commanders is getting hit in this set for a massive nerf.
Is it? Fuck, what's its name?
Is it red blue?
I know what it is. It's the World Serpent from Kaldheim.
I'm going
Coma?
to play the Star Athlete.
Is it
3/2
Coma?
Menace.
It is Coma. Yeah, that is that one. I
Because
don't.
the secret lair, for context, is a misprint where it says your upkeep and not each upkeep.
What in the world?
Yeah.
What?
So instead of getting Coma's coils, if you read it card is written, not errata. Oh, sorry, Magi. Sorry, Magi. Sorry, Socks. The from my mouth. Yeah. So if you read it card is written, not actual errata, it says that it's been effectively cut and it's bowed down massively.
Oh, but the Oracle text is still the same, I assume.
Yeah. It's just just
Okay.
that like how they printed that sorcery speed counterspell, you know. Which they did, by the way. If you did not know that,
Man,
there's a sorcery speed counterspell in Secret Layers.
It's been a while since they've had a misprint that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Anyway,
right. So anyway, the Star Athlete 3/2 Menace. Whenever a Star Athlete attacks, choose one target non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player. I did not cast it for its blitz cost. Otherwise, it would have had haste and sacrifice at end of turn.
Cool.
And that is it for me.
All right.
I am Marvel Jesus.
Yeah. How y'all looking forward to Marvel being in this game?
It's had a brief flashback to that old video. Marvel Jesus.
Take me back to
Mormon
my
Jesus.
TikTok when it was full of people crying because he said that line.
Gonna play Forest.
Ooh, Forest.
That's a Forest. And
Forest. Not under
Okay.
duress.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana.
Freaking Soul Ring into Burnished Heart is so filthy.
It really is. Also, hi Rapto. Also, good morning for me and good evening. I'm assuming for 98% of the rest of you. Yeah, it's a pretty good opening. I'm literally just considering just cracking it right now. I think that's just what I'm gonna do.
Let me not look at your hand.
I will say, kind of, it is harder to see on the screen, but yeah, I can see that. Also, that Nehib, I'm so glad they walked back on that because that's just stupid.
It was.
I mean, I might as well just save it because this could be done at instant speed. I should. Cheers. I mean, I might as well just do it at instant speed. You know, so fast.
Bars.
But yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh.
But yeah, I'm really glad they walked back on that because it's just I don't understand changing like old cards just for the sake of like making them different than they were intended, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna play a Forest. Haha.
Another Forest. Wow.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Ursine Monstrosity.
Yo.
Beginning of combat, on my turn, I mill a card and choose an opponent at random. Ursine Monstrosity attacks that player this combat, if able. Till end of turn, it gets indestructible and +1/+1 for each card or card type among cards in your graveyard. So I'm not going to choose somebody at random because this does not have haste. But I am going to.
You do still have to choose someone.
You do.
You can't attack, but you
I
do
suppose
still
I
choose
do.
someone.
I suppose I do. Fine. In player order around the table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Okay, so I choose Frosty.
Cool. And then you have to mill a card.
And then yes, I do mill a card.
Ooh.
What is that?
Kindred Enchantment.
Yeah, that's 2 types, baby.
It is. That's pretty good. Also, I love that because with the changing to get like how everyone feels about the tribal stuff, right? valid. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm glad that they didn't retire the card type and instead changed it.
Yes,
I'm glad
it's a very good card type.
it's really cool. I love it seeing it like this. It's just
It was really like criminally
it
underutilized.
was.
And I'm quite pleased to see it get used. So hey, Ryu,
Hey.
no offense, but I do want my Grim Flayer's surveil trigger, so I'm gonna attack you for 2.
You know what? That's fine, but Ryu will remember this.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean that's that's fair. Just Wow.
I will also say I'm glad that you'll, even if you don't get magic, still enjoy watching this content. It makes me happy. And I hope eventually over time you'll get infected by the love of magical cards.
Okay.
Wizard rectangles.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm gonna tap my deck.
Yeah. Hold on. So okay,
Oh
that's
my
gonna
god, I do
go
have Spotify ads.
friggin'. Ooh. Wait, I think I have actually one. Oh no, they got put together. Okay. So I put Ren and 7 and Grizzly Salvage into my graveyard.
I am so sorry about the ads. I guess my premium has fucking expired without me realizing.
Rip. So yeah, after combat damage has been dealt, Grimflayer is now a 4/4. So
Wow,
yeah.
that was quick. You hit Delirium within 3 turns.
Yeah, milling Kindred really did that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my turn.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. I'd say so.
I love these little gremlins in the art. Look at them having a time of their fucking lives.
Gremlins.
Yeah, look at in the Starfleet.
Oh, I just noticed that soul ring. Holy
yeah,
crap.
that's a cool Zol ring, right?
That is a cool soul ring. Oh my goodness, that is a mirror.
Yeah, creepy glitchy mirror. I'm glad that they're doing shit like this where like Command Tower and Soul Ring change every set now.
Yeah.
It's good flavor. I like it.
Yeah.
I do have to wonder, was this originally Cursed Mirror? Was this art for a reprint of Cursed Mirror?
So I didn't know that this was a group hug deck, so I'm gonna, everyone gets to draw an additional card during the draw step. Also, everyone takes a damage whenever.
Oh wow! Damn, that's so generous of you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Actually, wait. Sorry, can I do something in response to that?
Sure.
Actually, no, I don't need to. Sorry, I misread.
Okay. You just force spike it.
No. I was more like I thought I had a draw spell, so I was like, draw now.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
But no,
Do
it's
you have a
not a draw
cycling
spell.
card?
I just
Let's see.
So, in response, cycle cast out. Actually, you don't have any white mana. You can't do that.
No.
Hey, considering you drew first blood, I'm gonna send this fightsman at you, Lionel, and sacrifice the bear. Otherwise, receive an extra 5 damage.
Ooh.
This board is already kind of scary, and it's only like 2.
Oh, it's got Minache.
Yeah, Minache.
Ugh.
It does have
really
Minache.
It's literally lose the bear and take only 3 or take 8.
Hi, Raya.
And then punch me in the face with literally everything you got. So,
is the bear worth it? Is the bear worth 5 damage?
I'm gonna level with you. Actually, no, Ursine, I'm not guaranteed to be able to attack you. With the monstrosity. We're just gonna put creature. We're just gonna put creature into the graveyard.
Receive 3 damage.
I just did.
My God.
Fantastic. And that is my turn.
Okay.
That is yeah. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different card types in my
That's-
graveyard.
Okay, one second. We're gonna get you.
Delightful. Also terrifying.
All right. Well, I'm gonna draw
Here you
2
go.
cards, take 2 damage.
There you go. There's a 6 now, so we can see that you have 6 delirium.
Oh,
I
good.
think I pulled that reliquary tower.
Yeah, lucky you.
Lucky
Yeah.
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm
9. Oh my
gonna
goodness.
play another for rest, and then do I have the mana? I have the mana for that. I'm gonna
Duress. He's under duress.
play my commander, Zamone,
Fair.
Duress with the forest.
and pass.
End of turn, sacrifice burnished heart. Gonna get
Mhm.
shockingly a plain.
Oh no! What
Undo?
happened?
I clicked
Undo?
reset.
Yup.
Oh,
Good
no,
on
no,
ya.
Okay.
no, hold on. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Okay, you can. We'll just
Oh
put this back
my
here.
god.
Everything's normal.
Oh.
Everything's fine.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
click
about
the
it.
correct button this time.
Fine.
I would like to point out that reset and search are right next to each other. So you know, great times. I'm gonna get a plains and a swamp. Okay.
My name is Lars Gerhardt. No, it's never here.
And then we're gonna shuffle this up. Okay, everything's fine. I didn't break the world. Okay.
Hey, Rhea.
It's Rhea.
Oh my God, it's Rhea.
Yeah.
Also, how is your cake, by the way? And also, when you say apple, do you mean apple cake? Is that a thing?
I mean,
That sounds
I would-
kind of good.
I would assume so.
And then with my extra blue, the card that I thought was a draw spell, it's not. Otherworldly Gaze, Surveil 3.
Indeed.
I was like, oh wait, quick. Oh wait, no, it's not a draw spell.
My nickname in high school.
I was gonna say, otherworldly gaze needs to be in the if they ever do another Pride secret lair.
I'm gonna Otherworldly Gaze.
Yup.
I honestly think I'm actually just gonna leave everything on top. Like I'm just, as crazy as that sounds, Surveil 0. Then I will go to my turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I would
Draw
also
2 and take 2 damage.
All right, draw 2, take 2. I'd also like to point out that I did not manipulate the top of my library. Bajuka Bog, targeting line.
Good. Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
I could have saved that for later.
Immediately deflated.
I probably should have saved that for later, but you know.
I think you should have.
Probably, but it's more funny now. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna tap for 3, play Commander's Sphere, and then tap for 4, play my Commander.
Woo!
So I get
The
to,
baby.
I get to Surveil. And then pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Pie cake, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my hat's been stolen.
So,
I also...
let me just look here for a second.
Chad, I feel like I shouldn't have my model this way because I just have no eyes.
Hey, you know what? I actually think I'm gonna do something that most people probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, actually, okay. Oh, I need to draw an extra card and take 2 damage.
Yep.
Oh.
I feel like this game is gonna be a lot quicker than our normal games.
This
what
is
gives
actually
you that idea?
this is actually extremely helpful. Exotic Orchard.
Red, black, green, blue, white. All the colors.
Yeah.
All the colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Commander Tower, right?
Command tower, yeah. Well, command tower only give me red and black. But anyway, so
I might just not play Spotify since I don't have premium.
here's a completely legal play that's just super weird. I'm gonna cast reanimate on your burnished heart.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good. You lose 3 life, but yeah.
I am gonna lose 3 life.
That's a good
I am
reason.
going to attack Aaron with my Grim Flare.
Oh no. Okay. That's fine.
And look at the top
Is
3.
It's only 2 right now because there's only 1 card type.
Yup.
As
Yeah,
Sorcery.
sure.
So it's only 2, but it's a Veil 3. Anyone else remember when
Just dump
Grim
all
Flare
3?
was like one of the best cards in Standard?
Yeah.
That was good.
I
I know.
remember.
I seldomly played Standard. Last time I played Standard, Amonkhet just came into play.
That's the set I got back into. I started playing Standard again after like all the Armored cards were banned.
Okay.
I'm jealous of that emote.
I'm gonna put
That's such
these.
a cute emote.
Put those 2. Okay. You know what? That works. I'm gonna put Titania and Giant Ataphage in my graveyard.
Giant Ataphage. That's such a quinky dink. Like
Yeah.
That for no reason.
Uh-huh.
So it's what is this power touch?
This is a 2/2.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 2 damage. I did that. And second main phase, I'm going to sacrifice Burnished Heart and go search for 2 lands.
Yeah.
So pass the turn. There we go.
Whew.
We all just passed around my Burnished Heart.
Oh, you know what? Oh no, that was not smart, but oh well.
Draw 2, take 2.
I did it dumb.
Also, Sun King, I forgot to respond to you earlier, but when you said I build mean like Marvel Snap decks, you haven't seen my most recent one. With Agatha, because of her recent buff, I play her.
Marvel Snap is a hell of a game.
It is.
Rakdos Charm.
She only controls you every even turn now, not just every turn.
And then I'm gonna cast Volgavoth.
Hell yeah.
And then ooh,
Oh my god, I just realized that this is bad for you, Spival Visions and Valgavoth.
It's fine. Hey Frosty.
Yep.
Sacrifice Animatu or take 8.
Which one am I sacrificing? Aminatu.
Animatu.
Fucking take 8. I'll probably regret that in like 5 turns, but right now, like, no.
Yeah. Volgavoth will get a +1/+1. And I'll draw a card and lose a life. Woo.
Okay. Wait, is that at the... Oh yeah, draw step. Okay.
Alright, I guess that's my turn. Let me untap.
Also,
You need to draw 2 and take 2. Yes.
Yup.
Also, something with that, there's nothing better than when my opponent copies a card from my hand and they get my Agatha, and it just controls them for the rest of the game. Because my entire deck is basically built around the fact that I control myself turn 1, turn 2 I have no cards, so she does nothing, turn 3 I discard her. So like, you know, bada bing, bada boom.
Let's look at what I've got here.
Bada bing boom. So I just want to note, I did keep that hand of 6 lands.
Oh my god, wow.
Mostly because that enchantment was in there. I'm like, this can work.
Oh no.
All right, let's go for this. I think I got this. So I'm gonna tap a Reliquary Tower and a Forest for Trail of Mystery.
Oh my god.
Trail of Mystery is real good.
I didn't know this card existed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
It's that's a cons classic.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it. Jeez, that's so wow.
So, to explain it for chat, whenever a face-down creature you control enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
That's really good.
So I'm gonna play Castle Vantress as my land for turn, which is going to trigger Zimone. Uh, so I'm going to go look at the top 2 cards of my library.
Ah.
Oh, Zimone, you are the Velma of this silly Wizard Squares game.
Gotta love Wizard Squares game.
I just realized too. I gotta be careful with spiteful visions because I have to make sure the card I'm drawing first, right? And be like,
Oh,
I'm gonna draw. If I get
God.
I'm gonna get a miracle or whatever or an enchantment. I'm gonna cheat out. I'm just gonna like draw it and put it face down immediately. Like this is the first one. Okay, look, I'm not cheating. This is first. I'll draw my other card.
All right, we're gonna.
Uh,
I love that.
Going to my
Okay,
graveyard.
great flavor, perfect flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
I love. By the way, the reason she's on this plane is because she's doing her thesis. Like she wanted to help out. She wanted to help out, but she was on Ravnica doing a thesis, and they got her. And she's like, "Okay, cool, I'll help."
And
Yeah.
Then I'm going to tap 1.
You also get you get your basic land.
Yeah, because you face down creature.
Yes, yeah. Research.
You
That's
downed
really
a faced
good.
creature.
That's pretty good, honestly. I can't believe I've never
think I
seen this
want
card
another-
before. That's actually just decent.
Well, another Island. And then I will shuffle.
Also, Sun King, I see that you're playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
Let's go into my hand.
That's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game.
And I'm gonna play Cultivate.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, the green player's greening.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab. What is it? 2 cards. I'm gonna grab I think it's a Forest in an Island. Yep.
You're getting far. Oh wait, I need
For
to
island?
draw a card, lose a life, and give a +1/+1 to Volgavoth.
R.S.
Yep. That thing's gonna be
And-
fucking huge. That's actually good. You know what I would love to see? It probably wouldn't be good, but Voltron Vorinclex. I feel like it actually work.
Voltron Klex.
Yeah, Voltron
And
Klex.
this is the second land that has entered the battlefield under my control this turn. I'm gonna turn up this 2/2 creature. And it's a Whispered Elemental, and it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. But I'm not gonna do anything with that just yet.
Oh
I'm-
no!
Going to kindly pass.
Oh,
But at the beginning of my end step, I will manifest the top card of my library.
You know what's really funny, by the
Hell.
way?
What?
The most random Scryfall thing. On Scryfall, when you used to look up Zimone, it gave you a list of like all prime numbers up to like a certain point, right? It doesn't anymore. I don't remember prime numbers.
Just click drag.
Don't remember.
There we go.
I'm
I gotta
not
be fast about it. There we go. All right.
okay. Okay. Flavor text. Zimone's theory was that the fractalization of atmospheric aether would increase kinetic energy. Tyva's theory was that if you hit cultists in the face really hard, they'd fall down. They were both right. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Punch people works. Yeah. So untap. Now they're gonna do my upkeep by Surveil too.
So good. It's so funny.
Okay, one sec. I need to read this card. It's a new card. Spoiler alert, but you know. I'm either gonna draw it and play it later, or it's gonna go to my graveyard. What an interesting card. I don't know. I'm gonna just chuck it in the graveyard. Make sure unclick. It's Phenomenon Investigators. I don't know about this card, so I'm just gonna chuck it in the graveyard. It's interesting. I'm also going to draw a card. I'm gonna put it right here, okay?
Sorry, Trail of Mystery triggered again. I'm gonna search for another basic land and put that shit into my hand.
And then draw a mystery card and lose another life. So this card, I'm definitely gonna cast for its miracle because, like, why would I not? So anyway, anyone ever seen a 1-mana Aldous Reborn?
Oh my god.
Oh god, what?
Oh, it feels so good. This is one of my favorite sagas. Everyone sacrifice a creature.
I did. I just did.
Yeah, sacrifice the Star Athlete.
Oh, that feels so good.
I'll sacrifice my 2/2, which is
Yeah.
Island.
I think all these decks are explosive enough to be arch enemies. I don't
Yeah,
I think so too.
I don't think there's any concern about that.
7. I have 7 mana. I'm gonna cast Athreos Shroud Veiled, which is interesting. So currently not a creature because my devotion is 1, 2, 3, I believe. 4, 5. So still not. I am then also going to spend my last blue to cast Portent. Look at the top 3 cards of the target player's library, put them back in any order. You may have the player's shuffle and draw at the beginning of the next player's upkeep.
Neat.
So, top 3. Ooh, ho, ho.
Oh my god.
One second, let me just begin. So I can organize them or shuffle. Okay. So, I'm just gonna leave it in that order. I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm going to put a coin counter on something.
I'll take it.
Perfect.
I'm gonna put a coin counter on Amanatu.
Perfect.
But yes, I'm gonna pass the turn, and during your upkeep, I have to draw and lose a life. Don't think I'm gonna win because I'm killing myself with card draw, but you know, with.
Oh, I also need to put a +1 on about to Vorin collects Volgavoth and draw a card and lose life.
Okay, so draw 2, lose 2. Okay.
Sorry. Socks. It's only the player. If I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah, I hadn't. Yeah, it's only opponents, and it's only the first time that they've lost life that turn.
Yeah. On their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking. You didn't do it on you didn't put the counter on my turn. But what I'm saying is, I lost that life there on Lionel's turn too.
Yeah.
Cool. All good. Just double checking. You know that there are a card they reprinted for it, that black creature that if you ever read permanent pings everyone. That's a really good card in this deck.
I think I'm gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, I zoned out for like 2 seconds when you said that. What was that?
I can't remember the name of the creature. It's like 1 black, and if you have like a red permanent, everyone takes a damage when they draw a card or something. It just got reprinted in this deck. It hasn't been had a printing in like 10 years, and I was like, damn, that's actually really good in this deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, crows.
Crows.
Caw-caw!
Caw-caw!
Caw-caw.
Okay, everyone gets crow.
So.
Oh my god, they have 2 heads.
Yeah, they're all tapped.
Okay.
And now I'm going to play Dark Moss Bridge.
Oh hell yeah!
Everybody clone your bird token.
Oh hell yeah!
Uh,
Uh,
there we go.
I forget how to do the thing.
It's the little square underneath the 3
Yeah, on the right side.
right facing arrows.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you for the head pat, Sun King.
Is that one tapped or?
Okay. Yes, they're all there. Yeah, they all enter tapped, and
Okay.
every last one of them is goaded for the rest of the game.
Radical.
Oh,
Radical.
That's a
Um.
fun design.
Oh, actually, can I? Oh, what? Oh, that's where the other. Yeah, that's where the other bird went. I'm gonna just.
Set her off to the side. Pretend it doesn't.
Yeah. Actually, may I tap differently? Because I need to do
for
that
it.
for something.
Move to cheat step.
Yeah, move to cheat step to cycle Barrenmore.
Yep.
There you go.
So draw.
You do love a good cheat step.
Oh, fucking god. All right, go.
You just say that like you're disappointed in me.
No,
Why do I-
it's just that's what I drew.
I just have a feeling like I'm in danger.
We're all in danger.
That's
Temple
a
of the False God.
That's a fair assessment.
Every last
Tap
one of
that for this talisman of indulgence.
Mm-hmm.
I still have no clue what I'm gonna do about this freaking Whisperwood elemental.
Oh yeah. Also, sorry, Sucks. Did you do the draw 2, lose 2?
I did indeed.
Okay, cool. I did not see. I'm half asleep. Sorry.
You're good. I've been on top of that because I literally die if I don't take care of it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's only like what turn 5 or 6, and I'm nearly at half health. You know,
I have not missed a land drop.
Lionel, this is giving me flashbacks to our last game. You know, where I just got to draw a bunch of cards and then die. The best life.
I think I'm gonna tap the talisman to activate the Rakdos charm so that I can cast this Harsh Mentor.
Oh, come
no.
on!
Was that the card you were talking about, by the way?
It was not, but like, oh, come on. I have an... Okay, so it activates an ability. Okay. Well, I think right now I'm fine with all my stuff, if I understand rules correctly. I might not. I don't think I activate anything, because all of it's...
I think we're good because my stuff is triggers, and I think yours is also trigger.
Yeah, that's right, because it's not... Yeah, cool. I mean, that still sucks, but, cool. I love
I'm also
that.
going to...
I'll find what it is. It's like one black horror punch you in the face.
I'm going to cast Florian, Voldaran Scion.
Oh, yeah, it's the fuck boy. Yeah. Look at him go.
So, let's see. Yeah. All right. So the crows have to attack.
Yep.
Here come the crows. And I'm also going to send Volgavoth into the zone. The crows are going to come after you. The crows are going to come after you, Frosty.
Yep.
But Volgavoth is going to come after Ryu.
Of course.
So the card I was thinking of is Kedrakit Parasite.
Oh, yeah.
One black mana horror 1/1. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if you control red permanent, you may have it deal 1 damage to that opponent. This is its first reprint technically ever, because it's been on only other reprint was the list.
Oh, but
Also, Also, one of the funny things too, by the way, is so last time it was printed was in Conflux. And printing qualities got them better, so now what was black liquid coming out is now blood. Because they've upped the color scale. So I'm taking 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking 4.
Sick. So that's 11. I get to look at the top 11 cards in my library, where 11 is the amount of total life lost amongst opponents, and exile one of those cards and put the rest of my bottom of my library in random order. I may play the exiled card this turn.
Oh no, I'm taking 7. That's a plus
Yeah,
3.
you're taking 7, and Frosty's taking 4.
Yeah, so I'm halfway dead, and Ryusei's a third of the way dead.
I'm getting there. Getting there. It's fine. It's okay.
So I have an important question, by the way. Given the
Yes.
given this turn, board wipe? Is that what we need? Do we?
I
Might.
might have an answer. It's not a permanent answer, but it is an answer for a little bit.
Okay, because I mean, I'm not saying I have one, but statistically speaking, I'm probably the person who most likely has a board wipe somewhere. Given the fact I'm playing the removal colors, and I'm playing white, which is just king of board wipes. Because I mean, I'm gonna be drawing a ton of cards and dying slowly.
How much mana do I have open? Just the 2. Yeah, just the 2. Oh, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be that card.
Also, can
And the rest of
Aetherios
these-
steal commanders? Because isn't a commander going to the graveyard, like, and then going to the command zone a state-based action?
Sorry, what?
So Aetherios says that I can put coin counters on creatures, right?
Yes.
And then when they die or are exiled, I return it to the battlefield under my control. Oh, what do you mean incoming, Saren? What do you mean? What? What do you mean, Saren? What? Who's a what? Anyway, my question is, can it steal commanders? Because isn't the commander going from graveyard to command zone a state-based action, not a replacement effect?
I need to put the top 10
I
into
sound like a
the
fucking
bottom.
nerd right now. I'm gonna Google it. Can Aetherios steal commanders? Okay, there's an actual thread about it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no, apparently I can steal commanders.
There we go.
Oh my god, Hesper's rating.
Yep.
Hi, Hepper!
Hi,
Hi,
Oh my god, Hipper!
Hi. It is a birthday raid. Hi, Hippie.
It's a birthday raid.
I'll have to go back on the VOD because I literally just missed when you started reading mine. Like, as in, I came back and you just finished reading my one. And I was like, damn.
And the card that I exiled real quick is Bloodseeker, and I'm casting it for 2.
Also, okay, well, I'm trying not to cry because I was watching your stream and I was fucking crying, by the way. Full disclosure, I was watching your one. I think it was the pretty one that finally, like, made me crack, like, really hard, you know? Like, I was already a bit teary, and then I read Prinny's, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute and gay.
Want to see how hard Frosty can cry.
Oh, fuck. If you... I think I'm a really good crier, and I've cried like 4 or 5 times. Oh no, you go do your dinner plans. Have a lovely birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you all for showing up. As I say, I've played The Walking Dead on stream, so like I fucking cried like a baby. Also, welcome to stream. I should probably introduce myself.
Yeah, who are you? What do you do?
What do I do? Who am I? Who are you? I am. Who are you? Let me just get in position. Sorry. And if you've not seen me move, I added a new move feature. You ready? Oh, sorry, I'm stuck. Let me try again. Sorry, I got a bit stuck. There we go. It's glitchy, but hi.
I have
Nothing,
nothing
left.
left.
Except Spider-Man. So hi. Hi. Yes, you. I'm talking directly to you. I'm the Frosty
Oh.
Monster. Most people just tend to call me Frosty or Valmoira. Oh my god, you recognize me! Oh, that's cute. Okay, that actually makes me blush. Sorry, I was actually gonna do a spiel, but you said that and it actually instantly broke my composure. The fact that people remember me is crazy. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Try again. Slap myself. Ready. Let's go. Okay. So hi. I'm the Frosty Monster, but most people call me Frosty or Valmoira. I'm a catgirl witch from another dimension here to spread the joy of hugs, mushrooms, and necromancy. I'm a variety streamer, and if you want to know a bit about me behind the camera, I'm a trans girl from New Zealand. That's the really apparent thick accent I have. But yes, if you want to join me for, Magic the Gathering, which I do play a lot, like I am playing right now, co-op fun with friends, or games that make me cry because that's good for, engagement. Feel free to follow. We have anonymous follows. And if you join right now, this is actually quite a good time because next month is my 1-year anniversary for streaming. And I'm doing a month-long donathon and lots of other cool stuff. So if you would like to join me and watch that stuff, you're more than welcome to. Oh my god, wait.
I have
Kiwi.
nothing left. Except
Points.
Spider-Man.
Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwi spotted.
So I just gotta say the time where I said that people misunderstand me when I say dick and think I would say dick. Someone randomly in a Twitch chat went Kiwi. And I was like, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Oh yeah, also too, if you get me to 500 followers, by the way, I will do an entire parody video of the dick sealant video about Magic the Gathering, okay? I signed a contract with Noel. If you want to see me make a fool of myself, follows are free, Follows are free.
It is true. Follows are free.
Okay, let me just move back. Sorry, let me just, there we go. I love it. It's still glitching out. I don't know why it's doing it live when it wasn't doing it before.
Blame Vignon.
No. It worked randomly one time where I just did it and it just worked. One more time. No, okay, I'll move myself back manually. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go over here.
Let's do it manually.
That's concrete, baby.
I literally showed off. The feature to Lionel and Socks. I was like, look at this cool thing. And it worked perfectly. Yeah. And then as soon as I go live, it's like, what are you talking about? I never worked. That's silly. But yes, for context, me and Lou found out that the transition you can do on V-Nyan can actually make you get dragged over. We just add concrete. So we're getting viciously murdered right now, aren't we? Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
I'm losing life, but y'all are losing life fast.
Oh, I see. I can postpone this, I think, maybe, possibly.
I don't know if I can do jack shit about this.
Well, it is my turn, so let me take it. Also, hi, Raiders!
Hi.
Most of you probably know who I am, but I'm Bruce A. Shining Heart, the most powerful wizard of all time. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna lose 2 life. That sucks.
I'm going to put a +1 onto my dude, lose a life, and draw 1 card.
Life is a resource. Yeah, it is, and the group Thug deck is making us know that extremely well.
Group Thug.
Oh my god!
I believe the term is group slug.
Oh my god!
God, that's not even my chat, and baby's calling me.
I think this is
more
group mug.
There.
Group mug. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
All right. Well, I can really do nothing about a board wipe, but I can at least postpone some of our suffering. I'm gonna tap.
I can deal with creatures if needed. I can't deal with anything else. Okay. I can kill creatures.
Logavoth has a ward pay 2 life, by the way.
Sure does.
It does.
Okay, that's fine.
Of course it fucking does.
I got 2 life. I got 2 life a couple of times. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 2 blue. Oh, that is a blue. Yeah. For Ether Gale, return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Hey.
So I'm gonna get rid of Spiteful Visions.
Oh,
Bloodseeker.
stinky.
Zalgavoth, and I'll pay the 2 life. That's fine.
Oh my god.
And
Pay
so that's what 1, 2, 3. I'll get rid of the Yeah, why not? I'll get rid of the 2 birds on your battlefield. Get rid of those. I'm just gonna go back to your hand. And by go back to your hand, I mean cease to exist.
Also, that is Siren is correct. We are all here to educate and learn and have fun with silly wizard squares.
And I'll get rid of one of my birds, because why not?
Squares.
Wowza.
Squares.
And yeah,
I'm also.
I have
Oh, sorry.
1 mana.
I believe that Athreos can spell numbers, by the way. So,
Yup.
because it's
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
If the person allows it to go to the graveyard
Well-
or
Well, so it
so-
goes to the graveyard and then gets put back into the command zone.
Yeah, is the
Okay.
thing. It's not a replacement effect. It's a state-based action. It's the important thing where it goes to the graveyard, and then after like the stack is resolved, then you decide, right?
Yeah.
So if I put a coin on on anyone's commander, and then for whatever reason it dies or gets exiled, I take it.
No wonder Athreos is 6 mana.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
And
I was just double
what an
checking, but yes.
absolute-
Absolutely, Sarah.
Well,
by
I'm
the way.
gonna play a command tower as my land for a turn, and
Hell
then
yeah.
I'm gonna manifest Dread, because that's my first land.
I still don't know prime numbers, so I'm just gonna nod my head. I really should have paid. Well, actually, no, I'd lie. I did pay attention to maths. I got an endorsement in mathematics. I just haven't given a shit about maths in like 10 years. I write about my feelings in English, okay? I don't need mathematics. That's a great TLDR, Lionel. I mean, yeah, no, I think that's a valid statement. These are pretty good precons. These are some nice precons.
I don't think I have anything else that I can do with a whole colorless and a blue at the moment. Except search my library for a basic land card and put that into my hand.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
Do I want a Forest or do I want an Island?
Island, because you only have 2 Islands and 3 Firsts. That would
I think
be,
you might be right.
that would be my. I spelled cards wrong. Okay. I will say, at least with this, with how we're playing, this game is not going to take like some games we've had where they've taken like 4 hours. So well done.
Yeah, no.
We're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time.
Yeah.
Yup.
And
I like how symmetrical our boards are right now. We got 23, 23, and 30, 30.
Well, I got to go to combat. I have to swing my bird token out.
Give me the bird.
Yeah,
The damage.
I'm swinging at you.
Yeah. I take 2 damage.
Yeah, take 2 damage.
Yeah, I've been wounded.
It's about damn time.
all the damage I've taken. All the damage I've taken is because of me.
And then I will move to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, Whisperwood Elemental triggers. I will manifest the top card of my library. And
get a land, right? Because it's not one per turn.
go get a land.
You're so fortunate you have that the reliquary tower.
Yeah, it was in my opening hand that I went, oh, and I looked at this Trail of History. I went, oh,
Yeah.
let's go.
I mean,
Oh.
Play a creature, draw a land just feels pretty good. Okay, so I will untap. Upkeep, I have 2 triggers. Oh no, sorry, I have 1 trigger, then I have 1 after I draw. So upkeep, I will surveil 2, and then I will also do my part in explaining my deck after this turn. So top 2. I'm gonna. I'll just draw these. I'm just gonna draw them both. And I don't. Oh no, I had to draw 1, right? Actually, that's a good point. Now that that's not out. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, oh, whoa! Did not see that. Almost went to the cheat step. I said 8, didn't I?
We all need to discard a card, don't we?
When I draw, but yes.
Oh, this is still okay.
Yeah, still my upkeep, so don't worry. Yeah, oh no, cheat step. I quickly did the thing. I accidentally clicked search, went like, not looking. Just to double check, I did say 8 mana, right? 2, 3, 4,
yes.
5, 6, 7. Cool. I'm gonna mill. I'm gonna surveil. Sorry. I'm gonna draw this card there. Look away. Flip this. I'm putting Underground River into my graveyard. I'm gonna draw this card, and you know what? Now, sorry, you have to discard a card before I do anything. Everyone discard a card.
Gonna discard
a
Tainted Peak.
Fair.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna discard Evolving Wilds.
Fair. Also, Siren, I call that the Hearthstone effect of unnecessary animations. If you played, oh god, I can't remember his fucking name because this is like 12 years ago.
Shutterwalk.
Yeah, I was about to say, my claws that scratch, my jaws that bite. Hearing that for 5 minutes.
Yup.
Anyway, so
yeah,
everyone's discarded, so I could do my next thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast the best spell in this deck. I am gonna cast Amanatu's Augury.
Oh no.
Yes, thank you, Sarah, for the actual quote. So top 8. So 1.
And for the all lands.
Yeah, I mean it could be. I just saw that in my top 2, and I'm like, I have exactly enough mana. Fuck it, we ball. I love this spell, and it's a new art, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna
Grand reveal. All lands. Damn it.
Oh, 1 land. That's actually into tapped. Nope, just put it. Oh, I can also put the okay, so this is just an exile forever, I believe, because I don't think they go to 2 lands. Okay, so I get to put wow.
Don't like that.
I mean, I think. So let's see, enchantment / creature. Creature. So the artifact's gonna enter because I just can. That's gonna be cast on whatever I want. And then because it's my main phase, I get to destroy 2 things. Nice. I'm gonna cast for my enchantment. It's gonna be this one. So Monologue Text is exiled forever.
Goodbye.
And then for creature, fuck.
Do you want to tutor or do you want to exhume something?
I mean, the tutor would be like the next card I draw is going to be 4 less, right? But what do I have in my graveyard, right? I think. Fuck. It's really annoying because that other one is really good, but I have 2 mid creatures. This is really hard. I love evil lesbian vampires mood. Fuck. A free tutor, or reanimate is what I'm asking for.
The reanimate also is a 4/4 lifelinker, which is not bad
It
considering
is,
your
right?
position.
Right? That's why I'm considering it.
Honestly, I think the reanimator is a 2-for-1.
It really is, right? I need the life. And I can get back... I'll get back the investigators I put into my graveyard.
Yup.
So with a lifelink counter... Okay. Okay. So...
You gonna believe or doubt?
I am going to...
Oh, that's a good question.
That's
What's more important to you?
Right? Card draw or token?
Tokens or draw?
Are they enchantments? No, they are enchantments. I'm gonna believe. I think. Actually,
You gotta believe.
Wait, I only have it's non-token, isn't it? Fuck, I don't really. I don't think actually. Sorry, I'm taking forever this turn, but like it's.
You're good.
No, you have some big choices to make.
We've been moving at a fast pace. It is quite all right to have a little bit of a thinker step.
See, the thing is, with enchantment creatures, they have flying because of my creature. But the thing is, I don't really have many non-tokens that are going to probably die, or at least I'd hope they would not die. But also, if I do that, it makes me feel less bad if I get board wiped. Do I need the card draw? Do I need card draw? Do I want card draw?
Card draw wins games.
It does win games.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to the cheese?
What happened to the cheese? Cheese should be working.
It's not.
Oh god. Okay, I'll have to refund that. Does not even the small cheese work? Because that sucks. I thought I turned off everything that didn't work. Oh no, gummy hearts won't work either. Thank you, Saren. Sorry, in the mess of moving stuff to a new PC, some stuff got lost. If I bounce stuff, I mean, I could turn Soul Ring into a 1 mana draw a card.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna choose doubt.
Yeah.
I doubt. I don't believe. And then for the Return to Dust, exile type, I can exile 2 artifacts or enchantments. Wow, so there's basically like 1 enchantment and everything else is mana rocks. If I'm understanding correctly. I do need to hydrate. Okay, I will hydrate. Just to confirm that there's the only enchantment is Ryusei's, and then the only artifacts are these 2 mana rocks.
Yeah, I believe that would be correct. Yes.
Don't worry about me. I am just over here minding my business. I'm just drawing cards and pulling forests out.
I'm gonna be real.
I mean,
as soon as a Simic player goes, I'm just drawing cards. No, sorry, that's like that guarantees I'm gonna do something now. So
don't pay no attention to me. It's fine. It's fine.
I am gonna exile that, and I'm gonna exile the talisman. So
Yeah. Okay.
just because the talisman
Fine.
can be a way that Socks can ping herself. Frosty is true as much as I want to see Ryu pop off. Exactly.
I can't say I didn't get my value out of this card.
You have
That's
like
fair.
12 cards in hand. You have like 12 cards.
Pay no attention to the amount of cards in my hand.
Oh yeah. Also, sorry, Socks. I'm going to exile the talisman on your side.
Okay. What is exiling the talisman?
Return to Dust.
Oh, that's the
Because
that's
that's
right,
my
okay.
main phase. I get to exile 2 things.
Yeah. Let's see the talisman.
Yeah, just because it could ping you. Yeah, if you exactly.
Separate.
I'm sorry, but I'm like, as soon as the second player goes, I'm just drawing. Like, no, now you just got my instant distrust.
I was just using that as a key to activate the Rakdos
I
charm.
ain't got no heat in my hand. I don't know why you coming after me.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna double check. I have devotion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So Athreos is online.
And creature.
I feel like I just. So 5, 5, 4, 4. You have so many potential 2/2s. Like flip. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send. These are gonna go here definitely.
That's fair.
I'm
That's 4
thinking.
damage.
Also, my god can fly also. So you know what? I've bullied Ryusei enough. Have some too, Lionel. You know, I'm not. It's just 4 with flying, and then Amanatu's never gonna go. And it also, sorry, whenever I attack a player, I make a glimmer attacking them. Where are my glimmers? Oh my god! It's so fucking cute! What the fuck? Look how cute it is! Oh my god!
They're precious, yeah.
Look at this little bunny!
Little bunner.
It's gonna punch you in the face! You both get a little...
Oh, those are also attacking?
Yeah, they're tapped and attacking the player. So, just to read the card again, sorry. Whenever you attack a player, create a 1/1 that's attacking them. So, yes.
I have taken 5 damage.
And have you got any responses, Lionel? Oh, muted. I will give a second. So, if you don't know, glimmers on Duskmourn are basically like a manifestation of your hope. So, for some people, it can be like a childhood pet or like a stuffed animal or something. Just look at it go. Think of it as a boot to the snoot. Oh my god. Also, while Lionel is AFK, I can explain my deck. So I'm playing Amanatu today. So Amanatu's, as a character, her whole thing is that she can see and manipulate her own destiny. So as a young child, she saw her destiny of becoming a planeswalker and thought, you know what, why wait? And then activated her spark. Take your time, Lionel, it's fine.
Mood.
That's actually canonically how she got her spark. She just activated it, and then she likes playing around with her own destiny. So, like, some future she's gonna become a pop singer, others she's the most powerful wizard, etc. Right? Even a future where she was trapped on the meditation realm, and her powers don't work as well on others. She can basically help them avoid fates, but she can't directly control them. And then yeah, she got desparked. But she still has her creepy powers. So she's like a 9-year-old, but she's like lived thousands of lifetimes, and she just enjoys just changing her destiny all the time. And her little moths she can give to people, and basically it acts as like you know when you're playing D&D and you're gonna do something really fucking stupid, and your DM goes, "Are you sure?"
You sure about that?
That's her power. Like literally, when someone's gonna make a decision that will cause them to die. Another person's token will activate and go, yo, if they go this course of action, they will die. It's like actually her powers.
Those are... Oh, I see.
Yeah, sorry, I was attacking you for 5.
Anyway, sorry, continue your explanation. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. So yeah, so her whole thing is manipulating destiny. She's always... So how she does that in Magic is she affects the top cards in my library. And then, in this version, so she has a veil that does that, and she also has Miracle for enchantments. So it's they both have flying, by the way. Sorry, I should make that clear.
Yeah, this has reach.
Oh, well there you go. My bunny's gonna die, but it has to spawn.
That has reach.
I mean, actually, that makes sense. It's a scarecrow. Yeah. Of course, it has reach. But yes. So yeah, you want the John Cena voice? Are you sure about that? That's basically her powers. But yeah, so I get to cast Miracles if it's the first card I've drawn. It costs cheaper. So it's like, oh, I totally didn't see that coming. It was so free. Well, you will take 4 and my bunny will die. Okay. I will go
Since
to.
after is destructive, it's like why bother?
Yeah, they're just gonna punch each other, right? I will do my cleanup on my stuff. I'll go to my end of my turn. At the beginning of my end step, I may return an online permanent I control to my hand. If I do, draw a card. I'm just gonna return my Soul Ring because, like, 1 mana, draw a card.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And then I will pass turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that is a persistent effect.
Yes.
Mm.
Also, 1
Okay.
second. Sorry, I'm getting a call, so I will mute while you take your turn.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I already did discard a card. Okay. We're all good. Game state has been maintained. I'm gonna play Tree of Tales. So y'all get another one of these birds. Tap.
Oh,
a bird.
good. I'll just clone the one I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Yippee!
Hooray!
I do love me a good bird.
Yeah, and I love that I was able to do that by playing the Tree of Tales. Let me wait. I needed to make myself one as well.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's kind of.
It's a good ability.
That's a real. Yeah, I forgot about, like, you know, we've got enchantment lands and artifact lands and.
I'm gonna play Moldgraph Monstrosity.
Also, sorry, because I get to put a coin counter, I'm gonna put it on my Metamorphosis.
Yup.
I feel
Metamorphosis fanatic.
I feel like that's subjectively the correct choice.
I would tend to agree.
Because it could just bring something else
Yeah.
back too, so it's like putting 2 of them on.
I don't have to like it, but
Okay. 1 sec. If I have a mod like Sarah, can you refund people who are doing cheese or gummy hearts, and I will turn it off? Because let me just double check. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
You should be able to pause the redeem from
Yeah.
the dashboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I just didn't realize some of the stuff was still broken.
I still see big cheese on there, so
Yeah, it's good.
to throw all the cheese.
Yeah, it should be gone now because I just turned it off.
Broken cheese.
Broken cheese, unfortunately.
broken cheese.
I think they're all off. If they're not off, please tell me. Yeah, okay, it's paused. Cool. Yeah, no cheese. Unfortunately, that died in the move.
In the planeswalking.
Yeah. No one tells you when you get a new PC how fucking annoying it is to set up, and then you realize you've lost stuff, and you're like, great, or like you need to reset up stuff. I forgot how many accounts I had to log into. That's fucking.
Oh
really
no.
annoying.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah, I'm just like, But the new PC has Opera GX automatically installed, and it had Aura pop up as the first thing on the screen, so it was a flavor win.
Nice.
Oh.
Hi, Buttface Windu guy.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, no, Raptor, this entire PC setup was horrible. Especially, too, one of the annoying things is I had to buy a new power cord for it. Because for some reason, countries have different power sockets for some fucking reason.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Also, your power plugs are weird. Why does it have a round bit?
You're one to talk. You
has
got
a-
the weird power plugs.
It's got round bits. Why is it round? I don't know.
All the better to stick a screwdriver into.
Apparently.
You mean the holes?
like so it had like 2 like thin rectangular bits, right? And then one
Yeah, the
prongs.
round bit.
Yeah,
That's
it's the ground.
Oh yeah.
Ours is just all like 3 long rectangular bits.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just weird.
Why is that
Why are your
weird?
plugs circular?
It's just the way things wound up getting designed by different power companies and such. So when these things get made, people don't talk to each other across the world when designing these things. So standards became, nationalistic. So I don't know.
I mean, it is really
Yeah.
funny, but it also just shows human stubbornness that we didn't decide to eventually change that.
Yeah.
Like, at one point, like, there definitely could have been a point since we got global communication that we could have, like, standardized.
Hey, do you want to unify this stuff? No. Fuck you. Go away.
But the thing is, too, I don't think I'm in danger as much because I believe America has less hertz than my country, so like I won't overload my system. But that's also
Less
a thing
volts.
less volts. Thank you. So that's something I have to be concerned with this PC, but that has to be something I'm concerned about. Potentially with like British.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I was gonna say the reason is that then you'd have to reinstall millions, if not billions, of plugs across the world.
See, that one's fair. That one's fair. I just don't understand the plugs.
I just realized you were attacking me with those two, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
taking
attacking.
4 damage.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm attacking Aaron with those. Yeah.
I also like to go. What do you mean, plugs in bathrooms? What does that mean? What does it mean? Also, sorry, look at that giant insect.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I honestly love this card. People are like, oh, it's random. I'm like, I don't care. I love that.
It's yeah. It's not ideal, but it is fun.
I would say too, we do have those weird old timey fucking like plugs for razors, like like electrical plugs for razors. That's it. That's the only plugs I have in my bathroom. Why do you need outlets in your bathroom though? What are you gonna plug in?
Hair dryer, shaver.
I could have made a really dark joke, but I'm not going to.
I feel like we might have thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's agree not to say it.
We're not going to say it, but I think a lot of us had that same thought.
Spitful visions.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like how with Americans, I say, like, fuck, I don't understand how you guys don't have kettles everywhere. And they're like, why would I need a kettle? I'm like, why would you not need a kettle?
Well,
kettles are just so much easier.
Just fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to be real. As soon as an American told me they microwave their tea to get it warm, I fucking died a little inside. I don't even drink tea, but that feels insulting.
Not only is that wrong, it's incredibly unsafe.
Mogus, the god of slaughter.
No, don't microwave. Oh, I love this new art for him, by the way. Look at it.
Yeah, this man.
Yeah, no, so I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I don't drink tea. I've never drunk tea, which is also an insult to my British heritage, but who cares? But and putting tea in a microwave is actually insulting. Like, I think.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country,
see,
localized
I don't know if
entirely
kettles cost
within
more
your
in
Putting
America.
it underneath people's cursors. Sorry, I'm having an ADHD moment. I was literally just like, hey, put it under your hand so you get to look at it.
I will also say, again, I don't know the American economy or how much stuff is worth there, but in New Zealand, you could buy a new kettle for like $20, maybe like 15. Like, kettles are not, electric kettles are not expensive. Like at all.
Yeah, we have an electric water kettle, and we use it all the time for teas.
I would also like to point out when my friends also say we have a stove kettle. I'm like, what is this? The 1800s?
Dude, and ramen, like
yes,
it's so useful for instant ramen.
I'm like,
You're the only one that can't block it. Take 2 Demog.
I use my kettle more than I use my toaster.
I'm gonna look at the top 2.
Damn it.
I use a kettle more than I use my toaster, and yeah, it's accepted where you all have toasters. Electric kettles rule. They do rule. Honestly, like legit. Coffee, ramen. Like when I'm bored and I don't want to boil water.
A lot of. Oh yeah, the American electrical system is a little weak sauce.
Okay, that's fair.
But
that's fair.
It's also like. For coffee in particular, it's much more common to have just like one of those drip coffee machines than, and I don't know why.
That's like expensive.
Those are so expensive. You can get some real cheap ones, and a lot of people have real cheap ones.
Interesting. My mum's always talked about us getting one of those machines, and I'm like, they look complicated. I also love how we've just started a debate about microwaving water or like boiling it.
But
Which one of you were going to tell me that heating up tea makes the teification go faster?
But face,
that
I
folks. Hate that
understand.
so much.
I understand the whole thing of just put a chopstick in there, but just as a general rule, because you can forget, please don't microwave your water.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm that sort of person who has microwaved things for way too long, and like, yeah, don't do that. Don't microwave things forever. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, Mogus is a creaker.
Oh, Mogus is a creaker.
I was gonna say, trust me. You don't want to pull out a burned bowl out of your microwave like I have.
All right, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
I'm
All
lazy, Morgan. I just hit like the minute or the 10-minute. I don't go like specifically 3:30. I'm just lazy.
I want you all to know.
How
Yes.
sorry you are.
You're welcome
Oh,
for not having to draw 2 cards and take 2 damage on your turns.
again.
Because now it's back to me, and now I have to do it again. I didn't get the break, but you did. So you're welcome.
I mean, that's why. I will say.
do appreciate it.
I will say, Ryusu, that's
Also-
why I didn't attack you last turn. Like, I had to remove your thing because, I had to remove something. But,
Also, during your upkeep, you have to take 2 damage unless you sack a creature.
Wait, from...
Mogus.
Mogus.
I mean, that means we can get rid of the crows.
Yeah, get outta
easy
here,
target, but still.
Oh, sack, but it's a token, so it just goes away.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Raptor, I barely use a microwave, too.
Listen. But
Okay,
face,
I
you
can't believe
can
it's
live your life the way that you want. I am forever going to disrecommend boiling water in the microwave.
I love humans. We're so stubborn.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
You don't have to listen to me. It's just
We're gonna
Grab
do
the
a land for
blowtorch.
turn, which is gonna trigger. So I'm gonna look at the top 2 cards of my library.
Yeah, I also don't understand Americans' obsession with gas stoves. They seem really annoying.
They're a pain in the ass, yeah.
Because I know, like, Republicans, like, they're not going to take my gas stoves. And I'm like, no one wants to take
You know
your
what?
gas stoves, old man.
you know what, Buttface? You know what, Buttface? I am, because we both know that that's going to explode.
I would like to remind you all that I'm a witch, not a scientist. So when you put together an obvious thing that's going to explode, I just tell you to do it.
Good.
I'm like, yes, explosions are cool.
Okay, well, let's I guess let's start some bullshit. I think I've got the mana for this.
I mean, I agree with that. I feel like
think I
gas
do.
stoves are very good for
Thank
people
you
who
for
like
the
are really good
sub.
cooks or like chefs.
Thank you for the prime sub.
All right, so
I
2
generally
mana.
agree.
I
I
still
would
have it set to
rather.
anonymous at the moment.
I'd
I'm
rather
sorry.
we
It
as
was,
a-
Phantom that did that. Thank you so much.
Mm.
Hey, Fran.
Yeah, let's flip this one for its mana cost.
Ooh, huh? Neat.
Yeah. Guess who doesn't enter with counters because I flipped him.
Yeah, there's no ETB.
Hell
That's,
yeah.
kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
And also, it doesn't have summoning sickness.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So you can punch people.
And then
Okay, thank you so much, Sarah, because I can't see that anymore. It's not popping up on my end, in OBS, and I don't have the little timer at the top. Interesting. I've never seen a gas stove in New Zealand. Even in my dorm room where it was poor, we were poor as shit. We didn't have a gas stove. Though I'm pretty sure our
The
stove was
electric
older
is
than
just
yours.
so much faster and better. Oh.
I already have a
PM.
tendency to burn myself. I don't want to make that worse.
I don't want to
Okay.
have the chance of accidentally exploding my house.
I mean, that's probably what
Alright.
I do. Induction wok burner.
Lionel.
Oh,
You
God.
you got the most life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
but-
technicality, almost.
I will
by
say
a
the crow.
fairly slim margin, yeah.
The crow cannot attack Lionel, so it has to be me. Or
Yes.
Right, it
Sears.
cannot.
Mhm.
It cannot, but it does have to attack.
Yeah.
Also, he had a Ricci boy that would absolutely crush the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I will say, I mean, I can't believe it's taken this many years for Magic to go there and go, why don't we make a scarecrow that makes crows?
I know, right?
It's 2024, and it's like, okay, why did I never think of that? Why didn't-
Rio, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
You send it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have literally no blocks.
I mean, you could send it to me and I can eat it. Tasty.
We're having chicken
Hang
for
on.
dinner.
Let me actually look at everyone's board states here.
Al
Let's
eats
see.
crow. I don't want my house to explode, says Gamer that invites Ryu, say property mega damage shining heart over. You know what? I think the most defining wizard moment I saw of you was when you did the fireball and it cut to like a tower exploding. That I was like,
That's one of my favorite little cut-ins, actually.
I was like that. Yeah, that's a wizard.
That is indeed a wizard, all right.
I was like, the two things about wizards that are different than witches, because we get confused. Fireball, I can't do that like that. And just the magical confidence you'll exude. Like, I swear it comes with like you're studying. It's just like this overt sense of confidence. I respect it since you all died a 1d4 anything damage.
You know, I could swing
Hey,
out.
now.
I could be that guy. I could swing out. I could either slap Lionel in the face for 12 or make him block with one of his critters.
I mean, I welcome you to try
that would be
slap
a
me in the face for 12.
good attempt.
I mean, you are tapped out.
I am tapped out.
I also feel like one of the defining traits of witches is that we're constantly sleep deprived and need caffeine.
But you also have one green mana up, and I'm not foolish enough to attempt a fog or anything like that. So I'm gonna let Eric Smithy stand here as a little. Hey, maybe don't swing at me. Maybe don't do that. But I am gonna throw this bird at Aaron.
I agree with that we need a witch class for D&D because the witch class in Pathfinder is really cool. It's kind of got warlocky vibes and then a bit of a summoner vibe.
And then on my end step, I will manifest the top card of my library. And I will pass my turn.
Okay, so untap. So I'm going to draw 2 and take 2, right? This turn, just to double check.
Yes.
Cool, because I need a know before I surveil. Surveil 2. Ooh. I will just... So this is my first card. It's over here. I'll draw this one.
Is it a miracle?
It might be a miracle. Also, I get to resurrect something for the final chapter. So I get to look at everyone's graves and see if there's anything cool. I have a burnished heart, so that's nothing.
Only thing I've got that would be a creature to target is Star Athlete.
I think I know what I'm gonna choose already.
I don't have any creatures in my graveyard.
Cool, that makes my decision really easy because you know what's good? You know what's better than a giant Adiphrage? A free giant Adiphrage. Yeah. That was not a hard decision. Okay, so I'm then going to miracle out a card. Oh, wrong button. 3. Wait, no, sorry. Let me just... So this is the miracle card, because I'm going to cast it, but I want to cast a Soul Ring first. Just for my mind. Actually, what am I doing? I need to cut. Nightmare Shepherd. So, whenever another non-token creature of mine dies, I can exile it and make a 1/1 token copy.
Oh yeah, Nightmare Ship.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. That feels like a good amount of mana. Um, 3 mana. I'm going to cast a Verge Raiders. So I may look at the top card of my library at any time. Chat, I don't want you to say anything, but that's a card right there.
That sure is
Hmm.
one of the cards of all time.
It's a card. It has text.
Rad break.
The text, tap for blue mana.
Yes, it's secretly an island. I'm just overhyping it. I'm gonna play the Temple of Enlightenment and not Scry.
I was half right. It was tap for
1,
white or blue.
2. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat, I guess. Biff Jesus. Wait, what?
Beth
Ads.
Jesus.
Beth Jesus.
Card that does cards, yeah. It might be made of cardboard, who knows. Okay, so I have to attack with my 3 crows.
3 crows.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna... So this can't attack, this can't attack, this can't attack.
You gotta throw your crows.
I do have to throw my crows, and I'm considering just doing, like... This... I'm not gonna, like, lock it in yet, but I'm considering doing this to make it somewhat fair. Because I have to attack with them. And then... Oh, sorry, I didn't actually sacrifice something. So, I can sacrifice one of those crows, actually. So, maybe this, and then... This... This...
Ooh.
Yes.
You took your 2 damage and drew your 2 cards?
Don't think I took the 2 damage, so I'm going to take it now.
Okay.
I don't believe I did, but I did draw 2 cards.
Fantastic.
So with those enchantment creatures, I will get 2 glimmers tapped and attacking.
That'll be 5 damage on my side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna think about this and probably lock it in, but just.
I'm gonna fucking just kill that glimmer.
My glimmers have flying.
Oh, they do have flying.
Yeah.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
That's unfortunate.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day.
Also,
in this part of the
this harsh
country,
mentor has been the most
entirely
wet
within your
fart of a
kitchen.
card this entire game for me.
I feel like it's such a scary card, but then there's not
No.
many things that are activated abilities that aren't mana abilities.
Yeah, like no one's used like anything.
I think I
like,
have 1 card on my battlefield that counts.
I mean, Hall of Heliod's generosity.
I just realized
technically...
something really disgusting that I could do next turn. Because I tapped wrong and I'm not going to take it back, but I can Hall of Heliod's generosity, put Outer's Reborn back on top and cast it again for 1 black mana. That is disgusting. I'm locking this attack
that is
in.
pretty bad.
That's gross.
All right, so 5 damage.
I got 4 coming my way.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Lionel, you've got 5 damage coming at you too. I'm just attacking because I'm in the best position and I'm going to be the most fucked over of anyone board wipes. Which, if I don't attack now, I'm going to feel really bad when that happens.
Okay. I'm gonna eat the glimmer with Renlaw and block Athreos with the
flying.
mold grapple stroke.
Yeah. Yeah. All enchantment creatures have flying. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It really is. It really is ridiculous.
This just gets eaten.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then you get to take 4 damage.
Yep.
Cool. I'm then gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna put a coin counter on the giant Adderphage. I'm gonna bounce my Soul Ring again to draw a card. Which I actually... Wait. Sorry, I did know what that card was before, by the way. Do I
Mm.
actually want to do that? One sec, sorry. Yeah, so chat, I will say technically going the cheat step, but I did know what that card was before. I'm actually going to leave it on top. I'm not going to draw. I'm not going to do the bounce something. So let me just retap.
Okay.
I feel like that hints to what it
Just
is.
make sure. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
It
then,
is in fact a May.
Yeah, it is a May, yes. So I am going to choose to not bounce something, to not draw a card. And I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap.
Upkeep.
Yeah, hold on. So, yeah, upkeep. I'm going to sacrifice Molgraph Monstrosity.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Exile and get 2 random creatures back.
Mm-hmm. So, let's
I
see,
think you only have 2 creatures, because I stole the other.
Oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Thanks. Thanks for giving me Titania.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's pretty decent.
It is pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent. Okay. So now I draw 2 and lose 2.
Oh, also, sorry, I'll take my crows back. My crows are just sitting over there.
Yes, my crows.
Oh, yeah, and this one got eaten again.
Okay.
My
So, I
sad-
think...
My sad little glimmers.
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do... Well, first, I'm gonna play Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Get an elemental.
Okay, 5/3.
That's
Get a
fucking crazy.
5/3 elemental.
That's crazy.
Sure is. 5/3 elemental.
How is everyone doing? How's everyone feeling?
I'm alive. I'm here. I'm
Here, I'm
vibing.
cute.
In my lane, thriving, moisturize.
I don't know about thriving, but definitely, you know, existing.
So I'm gonna play Binding the Old Gods.
Hmm.
And I want to destroy. Actually, what do I want to destroy? I'm pretty sure I want to destroy the Spiteful Visions, just to slow down a little bit.
I mean, not being dead is pretty poggers.
Yeah,
It is
pretty good.
I would tend to agree. Yeah. Get out of here.
All right.
That card, I feel like going back in the VOD and seeing how much damage it did, because that fucking put in work.
So much.
It's so much.
I'm so surprised I've never seen that card. Is it new or is it? I feel like it's a reprint, but like, I'm gonna look it up. But like,
yeah,
it feels like a reprint, not like a new card.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it was out of
Grief.
Lorwyn almost.
You are correct. Original printing Shadowmoor.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, that looks like one of the Shadowmoor
I am a
elementals.
true nerd.
But yeah, I was like, this doesn't feel like a new card. This feels like an old card. I'm surprised I've never seen it. Like in what's the wheel commander? The 3-color one that like everyone takes damage on their whenever they draw a card. It's like
Nekazar.
Nekazar. I'm surprised I've never seen it in Nekazar's list.
Right. I think it's because of how symmetrical it is.
Fair. It does punch you too.
Gonna play Obnixilis.
Nice.
Obnix.
The
Obnix.
The original gangster.
The
The bad boy, if you will.
Indeed.
The big ON.
Before he was a gangster.
Because I didn't realize when I made the joke, but he literally is now.
Yeah.
He's also living his
Oh,
worst
man.
life because he did all that shit to become a gangster and lost his spark, so he's trapped there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's basically like cowering in fear from the families. It's so funny.
Yep.
Yep.
Fucked
I
around
can't
and
wait.
found out.
I can't wait to see him get just trash canned.
Well,
Dumpster.
I need me my new Capena electric boogaloo.
We've had
Introduce.
this conversation in DMs.
We
Yes.
have. What if the other three families are like secretly on the outside or something? That's how they finish this. You know, I don't know. I mean, they already did the.
Hey, Frosty.
Yeah.
I'm destroying your nightmare shepherd.
Okay. In response.
Yeah.
This is why I left up on a timely ward on it.
No, you can only cast it
target.
if it has flash. Yeah, if it targets a commander.
Never mind, I didn't show anything. It dies.
Ah,
What are you talking about? What card?
that's the problem with
reading the card does explain the card. Apparently, I wouldn't know though.
that is the problem with the card that nobody knows about.
Yeah, I've never seen this card before, and now I understand why.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna have. I really just want to program in just a cutout of the prof with his finger up. Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, or we need a, we generally
It
need
just like tilts into view.
we need a soundbite of someone going to the cheat step.
Yeah.
Move to cheat step.
Move to cheat step.
Oh man.
What timely ward? I don't have one of those.
Yeah, who has a timely ward? I don't have one. Let's see. Mogus is not a creature right now.
I knew it.
Yes, he is.
Is
Oh wait,
he?
no, he's not because you blew
Shouldn't
up the
be.
thing. Yeah.
I was looking at timely ward, and I'm like, this is such a Commander Legends card. It is. First printed in Commander Legends. Can you imagine opening that as your rare in Commander Legends? Oof.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
Cheese step.
I would like to remind you, a Chroma's Will is also a white rare in that set.
Sure is. That card at least does something.
Cheese step would be better. I would love to have a cheese step. Just
step.
middle of the game, you could just take a bite of cheese.
Everyone take 5, take a bite of a hunk of cheese.
Oh, I did.
Scrap your favorite block of cheddar.
Oh, I chose the wrong thing to destroy. But we're way past that now.
What are you looking at that's making you regret your decision?
Soaring Lightbringer.
Fair.
Well,
fair.
God, there's no good attacks. I don't want to attack with Grim Flare. I'm gonna send these three birds at Aaron.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! What did I do?
What?
I'm at 6.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love recovering from an asthma attack because laughter is now painful.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, dying. Hilarious.
Oh man, I don't get to draw 2 cards.
Remember that time period you could draw 2 cards?
Mm-hmm.
It was like 95% of the game.
No, Rapto, we're not saying cheese step. The cheese redeem is broken. It is cheat step.
Yeah. It is cheat step, but yeah, the cheese redeem, if you want to throw cheese at my face, you're going to have to hope that I fix it by tomorrow. Also, I definitely had a Hydra I missed. Thank you for the posture check. I need to do that thing I've seen like Noelle do, where when one of those like hydrates or stretches are done, it like plays someone's voice.
Tectonic Giant? When it attacks or becomes target of a spell an opponent controls, choose one. Deal 3 damage to each opponent. Or exile the top 2 cards of your library, choose one, and until my next turn, I may cast that card.
This game.
This game.
This game.
This game.
Scam.
This game. Cool. game.
Finally recast Volgavoth after it got bounced to my hands like 6 turns ago.
I have an important question, by the way, because I feel like I missed a trigger on my turn.
Sure.
Did I put a coin counter this turn? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I don't recall.
Because I did the coin counter on the Adaphage the previous turn,
You did.
which means it would be. Well, if this makes you feel better, Lionel,
Cool.
you wouldn't have been.
It doesn't.
You wouldn't have been able to blow it up anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay 2 black mana, and
I know why you thought it might, but it most definitely does not.
as a desperation
Oh
play,
my-
Sign in Blood on myself, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life.
Holy shit! I feel like this is like one of the most Rakdos decks ever.
Oh, this is Rakdos as fuck, and I love it.
Yeah, it's just like the pure Rakdos feel of
Well,
I'm gonna throw around damage. I don't care if it's at myself, at you. Everyone's gonna take a shit ton of damage. I don't care if I win, but like fuck you. That's Ryu said. That's what I built my Judith deck with in mind. And genuinely, that game that we played where I won is like one of 3 times I've won that deck, and I've had it for like since that legendary was released. Usually,
I'm glad to have been part of it.
Yeah, usually people just kill me because I get annoyed with the damage.
Oh, also Mogus is a creature again.
I would also like to point out too, for the final bit of that, is Siren goes to board wipe me. I'm like, well, I better sacrifice my creatures so they're not exiled.
Goated Bird has to attack something.
It does have to attack something.
It does.
I'm just gonna yeet it at Frosty.
That's fair. What do I have? Oh wait, okay, one sec. I attacked with Athreos. He should be tapped. Let me just double check that because I'm trying to think what I have of flying. It's basically my Glimmer, which I'm just not gonna.
It's a 1/1. Okay.
But yeah. Sorry, I'll finish that thought.
Right, now go
Siren, he was going to board wipe me with an exile effect. And I was like, well, I better sacrifice my creatures so they go to my graveyard. Then I realized they just had enough damage with sacrifice triggers to kill him. So I'm like, in response, you're dead? But yes. What do you got for us, Ryusei?
That's, maybe something a little spicy. I don't have to draw 2 cards, right? I only get to draw 1 now.
Yes. You finally are free from the spiteful visions.
Hooray!
I feel like me and Ryusei felt the most punished by getting pained by drawing cards.
I'm gonna do something maybe a little spicy.
Oh, I don't like that.
We're gonna go ahead, because we all got some pretty fancy looking fucking board states here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Don't like
tap
that.
1, 2, 3, and then blue and a green. And I'm gonna oversimplify this entire game.
What the fuck?
Exile all creatures. Each player creates a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token and puts a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the total power of creatures they controlled that were exiled this way.
I'm not saying the decision you're making is wrong, Ryusei, but I would like to just, in case you missed it, my coin counters can survive exile effects.
Oh no, I saw that, and
Cool.
I
I'm just
am aware.
double checking because I don't want to do okay. You
Yeah,
do that,
no,
and then I bring them
no,
back.
I'm aware. I was like, you know what?
I'm so sad to lose you, Athreos. I'm so sad.
And I will.
All right.
So I get to bring something back.
Have a fractal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should
Fractal.
do the math on this.
Yeah.
I don't like math. Hi, Lou. These are my 4 creatures that are surviving, so I'm going to leave them over here. Also, I know Athreos is a bit slow, but I fucking love this card now, actually. It's kind of really good. It's not as good as the previous one, because the previous one was just kind of mean, but this one does let you steal opponents' cards.
Is there a quicker way to set the power toughness on these things?
I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it like +10, but I always miss it.
There is for +1/+1 counters, there is a +10.
So let me just double check my graveyard. Okay, so let me just check. So I'm going to do my own math. So 6, 10, 17, 21, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, I believe is my math. If anyone wants to double check me, you can, but I'll...
Nah.
I believe it's 36.
I trust.
Goodbye, Glimmers.
Goodbye, Glimmer.
So 36, 36. Oh. Okay, you can add it both at the same time. Silly me. Also with my Metamorphos Fanatic coming back, I'm going to get the Nightmare Shepherd back. So I have a 36-36. What does everyone else have?
21-21.
22-22.
And a 27-27 on Ryu's board.
Okay. That makes my life a little more complicated.
Who would have thought oversimplifying would make your life more complicated?
I know,
Right.
right? Crazy.
I'm pretty certain I just die on Frosty's turn, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping to kill all of you next turn, and now I don't think I can.
I think I will
mean,
play.
I'm pretty sure Ryusei definitely brought you guys at least a turn. Because I think I might have been able to kill, like... I think I would have been... What my original plan was going to be was kill Ryusei, kill Lionel, and have, you know, socks left. And now I don't think I can do that, because I'm pretty sure I'll die.
I'm gonna play an island for turn, and then I think I'm going to pass with 2 blue mana up. Ooh!
Untap.
Careful what you do.
I'm gonna surveil 2. I'm gonna... So this one's going to graveyard, and I'm gonna leave this one on top, okay?
Yep.
So Telling Time's going to my graveyard. This one is gonna be... I'm gonna miracle this out. 2 mana. Archetype of Imagination.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Huh.
Any responses?
Okay. Wait.
I'm tapped out.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Fair.
Oh,
absolutely not.
That's so fair.
Absolutely not. Put that back.
No.
Yeah, no, valid. That's why I was like, when Lionel was like, "Oh, I feel bad for not killing your the enchantment that gives all my enchantment creatures fly," and I was thinking I have something even better on top. So like, It wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Okay. That definitely can't kill people.
Target type.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the question is, because I can put an enchantment on top. I feel like everyone's gonna attack me. If I'm being honest. I mean, I'd be shocked if you all didn't attack me. Cause yeah. You guys can probably get out of a creature to sacrifice, so you wouldn't have to sacrifice your fractals. So I definitely have to chuck something under the bus. I'm just thinking, is there anything I could do before? I'm just gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to... I'm sorry, Socks, but I do have to kill you.
Yeah, I know. I saw it coming. I just want to say, I did the sign in blood.
Yeah.
I drew this boy.
Oh.
You would talk about Rakdos as fuck. You can't get any more Rakdos than the man's himself.
So I'm gonna attack like this. These are my attacks declared. Hi Lou, love you too. Is that okay, Ryusei?
Let's see.
They both have
1/1.
They both have flying. So
both have flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't block, so
okay. I will gain 4 life from my lifelink.
I will take
I just
5.
kind of have to. This is.
You have to just hope.
I kind of have to hope I don't get killed by you all before my next turn. I am going to tap the command sphere for a mana. Let's just say white. Sacrifice it to draw a card too. I am. So I got 1 white floating, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. I'm gonna tap 1, tap my Heliod, put Aldous Reborn on top. And then...
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Come on. Draw? Thank you. Gonna level with you gamers. I have not very much in my hands. Oh, I need to do the saga. So I need to search for a forest. Search. Are there any fun forests in here, or am I just grabbing a basic forest? Good old formless Genesis. I don't see an interesting forest, so let's just
Yeah, still the basic forests. I'm still...
Well, I could do that, but I'd rather not. There's a Dryad Arbor in this deck.
Oh.
So,
actually, that's really... Yeah, because creature land.
Yeah, it's really good in this deck.
I'm just trying to think of like I feel like there's a list somewhere for Delirium players where it's like every 0 mana and 1 mana. Like, do you play an Ornithopter in this deck because it's 2 cards? I mean, with Red Maw, I would.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah.
Because it's a free, everyone get a crow.
Yeah.
That's
very true. I'm gonna play Renmaw again.
That's fair, and we all get a crow.
Get yourself some crows.
Oh, hey, Lord of Pain's in here.
Oh my god, you had Lord of Pain.
Oh no.
That was like the two draws from now.
See, I'm gonna play Steve.
Chaos Warp.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna sack Steve.
That would have
Goodbye,
bypassed
Steve.
your coins.
It would have.
Mm.
It would have. One of the few ways.
Actually, that puts it on the battlefield. Yeah. Okay. Been a while since I've sacked a Steve.
It's
been
very
a level.
classic, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think I kind of think I don't have a choice but to pass. And Aaron, if you could, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
On top of it.
Yup.
Can I just say that these are actually really good precons? Like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
these are. I like.
These are spicy meatballs.
Because I'm trying to remember all the precons that come out this year, and the Bloomburrow ones kind of just. Like, I barely remember them, if I'm honest. Which is kind of sad.
The only one I remember was the group hug one, and that's just because it had a funny alternate Telfari's protection in it.
That's fair, yes.
Oh.
I played that at the Magic event I went to, and it's really funny because I was like, hey, does everyone want to be friends? Everyone's like, no, and I'm like, okay. Well, I'm going to give everyone a benefit anyway, because I don't have a choice. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have to say, the Squirrel deck, in my opinion, I was really kind of sad with how, in my opinion, not good it was. Like, you have a green-black deck that has no ramp, and it's kind of like, well, you know. And it's like, I get it that the commander ramps with the tokens, but still, like, you gotta have preparation when you don't have your commander out, for whatever reason.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
The best one, probably from my experience, apart from the Hug one, was the one with Offspring. Just because, you know, an extra two or three mana, make a 1/1 copy of it. Like, it's just good.
Yeah.
I don't think I can close it out. I think if I do this, I might be choosing a Kingmaker here.
Oh.
And
make the right choice for you.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've got enough to do this. All right.
I'm really curious what it is.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna 1 in a blue, and I'm going to reality shift Frosty's Fractal.
Ha! Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I was definitely gonna win next turn if you didn't do that. Just not even with the fractal. It's not the fractal. It's the fact you're taking the Aldous Reborn away from me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fully it. That's fully it. It's not.
Reality shifting into that is actually nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because I can't ever flip it because it's only manifests only if it's a creature, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
wow.
that is.
That's
I'm gonna be
spicy.
real. I'm gonna be real. I was gonna duplicate that at least once by Aldous Reborn.
That is, I can't let that happen. I cannot let that happen.
Cool. We're gonna go to Plan B. That's fine. Plan B.
Okay. Well, plan A for me is still 1, 2, 3, and 2 green, 2 overwhelming stampede.
Oh, and the bird. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
no flyers.
I think you just win.
yeah, you
just
I
win.
think you
There's
you
no
do
king,
actually just
There's
kill
no
us.
kingmakering because you just win.
Yeah, you got it.
Well done.
You throw the 50 damage at Frosty, and then
I throw the fractal at you. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
what?
yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, you just
you throw
win.
the fractal. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
I king made myself.
You
Haha.
did kingmaker yourself. So I
Yeah.
will reveal my hand.
Mhm.
I was gonna mirror maid to make you both sacrifice 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Also, I had a fucking Terminus and a and the what is the other one? The
Sigil.
Entreat the angels.
Entreat. I had that in my hand the entire fucking game.
Oh,
And I was like,
Mm.
I didn't see many ways because like the old Aminato, like you like put miracles you draw back on top. I did not see any way to get them back. Well done, Ryusei.
I had
my
some
God.
in my hand, but that's because Simic is always bullshit.
It is. That's why when you were like, I'm just drawing cards. I'm like, no, sorry, you're Simic, and you just said that. That's like the I get hit statement. You know, like.
Yeah, that's. Don't worry about me. I'm just pillow forting. It's fine. You don't have to attack me. Like, yes, I do.
I would also like to point out that because I mentioned it before, there's a 2-card, well, not infinite per se, but like there's a 2-card infinite combo in my deck. Because this room makes all. Sorry, let me just. Non-land permanents you control and permanents you control are enchantments in addition to the other types. And in this one, whenever an enchantment you control enters, make a copy of it. And then you just.
Oh no.
You just do that.
Oh God.
So
Yeah.
you just keep making tokens of it, and then they'll enter, and they'll make another copy, and just you do that until you like have 20 billion.
Yikes.
And people are like, I would like to point out too, because a lot of people are like, I can't believe they included infinite combo in a precon. I know this is annoying, but it's not an infinite combo.
It's not. It triggers once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I can keep triggering, because the copy will trigger itself.
Oh, you make a copy of Ondu.
Because you just keep making copy. You just make it. Basically, the gist of this is you make a shit ton of tokens, right? You just make like 20 billion tokens, and it's kind of like the well, if I untap, I kill you with combat damage. But yeah, I would like, as annoying that it is not an infinite combo, because an infinite combo would either A, go on infinitely, or B, win you the game immediately, is the implication with that. And this doesn't win you the game immediately, unless you have a 3rd card that pays off from this. But yeah, this deck was actually pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, these decks actually kind of fuck. These they popped off real hard.
Genuinely might actually pick up this deck.
Yeah,
this was
no,
right
like
as fuck.
I had a ton of fun. I'm just seeing if there's any other cool spicy things. Oh, Ink Shield's in this deck. Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the spicy cards. Spare of Safety. Gotta have a Spare of Safety in an enchantment deck.
Let it be known for posterity. I ended the game with 69 cards in my deck.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I will say I've
Oh my
found one card that lets me put a card from my hand on top of my library.
Massacre Girls.
I don't think it's
here.
an actual theme in this deck.
Oh hey, there's the other win con.
Yeah, man, that's a good win con.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yo, I got a reprint of the Mind Flayer from Secret Things, Stranger Things.
Yeah, you got what is it? Arvax?
Yeah, I'm also gonna be real. Like, I'm the sort of person with this deck. If I was building it myself, I'm gonna look at every enchantment that is like 4 generic. Like,
oh yeah,
if there's an enchantment that's 4 generic and 1 color, it's fucking in the deck. Like,
100%.
there's so many good ones in this deck that I just like. Also, too, I'd like to point out that with the rooms, that's really good. Because I can, like, for example, there's a room that's got 2 sides. One's blue, and when you unlock it, you return a creature to its owner's hand. The other one 4 generic and a blue. Whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, you draw a card, right? So just for like 2 mana, I get that enchantment effect and bounce something. It's pretty. It's pretty good.
I am sad I didn't get to play Bancha, but you know.
Yeah.
Don't always get to throw your Greater Tanuki out.
Yeah, that's fair.
You sure don't.
I'm really
Why
impressed
did you
when you
type
say
dog?
I did not expect not only to get stopped twice, but also just to die.
It's a raccoon dog.
You just gotta die sometimes.
Why not just make it a raccoon then? Why is it only type dog?
Also, I just realized too, the Master of Keys, which is my alternate commander, is an enchantment.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So at bare minimum, I can cast it for 3 mana. Give it 4 counters, mill 8 cards. Which is batshit.
Yeah. I wasn't so sure
Sir
about Simone.
Conrad.
I was kind of looking at doing Kion, but Simone kind of slaps actually.
I just grabbed out some of like the most interesting cards from my thing.
Simone is extremely good.
Mainly how many good enchantments there are that are 4 generic plus like 2 mana. Aravex for 3 mana, Extravagant Replication for 2, like Sleep Paralysis for 2. A lot of people really like Ancient Spawn. That seems to be like one of the this is probably a really good card, you know? Demon of Fate's Design for 2 mana.
Jeez, yeah, that's real good.
Also Redress Fate, a new miracle, which is just I am a bit sad that Amanatu is like the only commander here who only got a commander card, and that's it. The rest of you all got 2 cards.
Parasite's in here as well.
Yeah, look at the new art. So you see how like the redness of the blood out of his mouth, and the old protein it was more black. So you know it was a bit more.
Which?
Oh yeah. Also new Karavik art too, which is just greatness.
Yeah. I guess they just can't allow Amanatu to be in standard.
That's fair. I mean, I feel like it'd be really hard to balance her, like a commander only card for like standard. But I'm just like, how come you all get 2 legendaries? I got 1.
I mean, I personally think they could do it. It's just they decided not to.
Yeah, because I just say it just feels really weird to me, is all, you know, because it's like 2 Simones, 2 Karaviks, Valgavots, 2 Winters. Oh, I can speak.
I'm really glad I kept that 6-land hand because that was actually really fun on my side of the board. I didn't win, but it was still fun.
I'm gonna be real. That I was not punished for keeping a 1-lander. I mean,
that's ridiculous. That is insane to me.
Like,
well, okay.
I mean, I was say I did have ramp. We didn't access to ramp, but
one land, but also a Soul Ring and a Burnished Heart.
Yeah. I would like. There was another game I played on this channel where I was playing the Dinosaur Kindred deck that came out with Ixalan. And I started that game with a 1-lander and ended the game with like 24 lands on the battlefield.
Oh yeah.
You know, just because you know ramp.
Soul
Ring does counter it, but you are right, Saren. But when you go, I have a 1-lander, but I also have a Burnished Heart and a Soul Ring, it's kind of like,
yeah.
And you know, you just draw lands. You just draw lands. Just draw good.
I've seen many a CEDH game keep a 1-lander, so it can work out.
Yeah, just gotta draw good.
Just gotta believe in the heart of the card.
or have that 1 land be Gemstone Mine and have some other ramp piece.
Oh god.
Believe in the heart of the. Never mind that Yugimoto is actively using the Millennium Puzzle to affect the random number of cards in his deck.
Yep. I will say, speaking of that, have you all seen the playtest card of Heart of the Duelist?
That's so funny.
It's like, let me find it so I can pull up for viewers too, but it's like, lets you draw a card from anywhere in your deck, but you can't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, it's a playtest card, so it is not legal in
Any format.
I think it's called Heart of the Duelist.
I have nothing left.
Peepers.
Spider-Man.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yukimoto's a charlatan and a cheater.
Oh, he is. I love it
Yeah.
because he objectively has the best Millennium item just because it's like, oh yeah, I affect luck, so JK. Let me find it. So it's 1 and a blue for an enchantment. You may draw cards from anywhere in your library. You don't get to look at them or reorder them while doing so. Thank you for subbing, by the way. Sorry
Oh my god.
It's
alright, maybe.
The freaking the message from the bot.
Oh my
The only
god.
cheating allowed is using extra hugs and mushrooms. I'm sorry, but that's perfect.
Oh my goodness.
It turned so crispy. Okay. So I've always had a problem with my alerts sometimes turning crispy, but it usually happens after they're used a while. This is the first time I've streamed on this computer. Like the first time. Like let me just
Wispy.
let me see if I can there you go. So yeah, 1 and a blue, enchantment. You may draw cards from anywhere in your library. You don't get to look at them or reorder them while doing so. I'm gonna ETB's draw a card. I'm gonna draw from my 6 card down.
I would love to draw like that.
I mean,
I'm gonna draw cards off the bottom of my deck.
I mean, that's an actual card. Just play River.
oh my god, I'm just thinking the probably the best one is the what is it? Rise of the Second Sun or whatever, the instant win card.
Oh,
if it's the second time you've cast it, you
yeah.
win.
Is that
Oh
you
yeah,
cast-
approach.
yeah, it was
Approach
coming
the
of the
Second
second
Sun.
sun or something like that.
Yeah,
Approach of the second
because
sun.
yeah, because
that-
the first time you cast it, you gain 7 life, put it 7 down,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second time you get win. So you just I mean, there's probably easier ways to win than Modern Magic, but
What's her name?
I mean, it
Sphinx
was
Commander.
It was a real win con in its day.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I definitely approve more of that blue-white control in Armin Kit than it was in fucking Dominaria. I'm not over the fact that the Teferi's WinCon, the control deck that was the best in the meta, its WinCon was milling you out. It wasn't a mill deck. You would just draw all cards of your deck. Like, you just won a turn,
Yenit. A friend of mine runs a Yenit deck, and that's one of his win cons.
My ex had a Yenit deck, and fucking hell, that commander is so powerful.
It's so nasty.
It's
so gross.
I love it because you don't think it's that good, right? Like, it's not like I don't think it's terrible, but you don't think, oh yeah, you get
It lets you cast spells for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, any spell that's an odd mana cost, you can just cast that shit for free
And
off the top of your library.
And it's got like
go.
flying and Menachem, and it's like great. Okay, never blocking it.
Yeah,
in my
and
life.
Esper.
Never blocking it. Yeah, because she'd play like Swiftfoot Boots, so you can't target it, right? And then there's a lot of Marcadian Masks enchantments that are really good in the deck that like let you like. There's one that lets you basically reorganize the top X cards of your library. Or another one, that's just like, oh yeah, I put this card from my graveyard until my library, and then I attack and I cast it again for free. It's like, okay, like yeah, no, that deck is really fucking good, like disgustingly good. I'm surprised I don't see Yenit more often because it's just such a good commander.
She really is. She's a phenomenal commander.
And I would also like to point out too, she first appeared in the Amanatu Precon.
Sure did.
Amanatu
Precon is pretty goated.
I would also like to point out too, because it's such a bygone era now, but you remember the old Precons would get once a year, and they'd shove 3 different strategies in each deck, and they did not work well together. Because I believe also, if I'm remembering right, the I'm so bad at remembering names today. The Ninjutsu commander, the one that has command.
Yes, Yuriko.
Oh, Yuriko. Yeah.
She first appeared in that deck too. So we had. Was it that deck? No, might not have been in that deck. I know for a fact.
I think it has to be.
I know for a fact it had Amanatu, it had Yenit, and it had the Esper zombie commander, and had like 4 zombies in the entire deck. Yeah.
Hey, you know what else is fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is fun? Oh my god.
Ah! There
I,
it goes.
I walked right into that. I'm
No
gonna-
one did it yet. I'm like, I'm doing it.
Oh
I'm
my
doing
God.
it.
Reminder that I need to turn off that feature again because all my settings are reset.
Oh, my goodness.
Verena is the card I'm thinking of. Where it's
Well, the table's still down there.
it's one generic white, blue, black for a 4/4 zombie wizard. When you attack with one or more zombies, draw that many cards, discard that many cards, gain that much life. And then you can do the exile cards from your graveyard to make a zombie. Was Yannette in Commander 2018? Not Yannette, fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired, chat. Yeah, Yuriko was in that deck. Okay. I'm not crazy. With the like two or three ninjas you got on that deck. I think we're gonna look for someone to raid out into, and I'm gonna go have a fucking nap.
Right.
I think that sounds like a really good idea.
Well, Rio, it was fun to finally play with you.
Yeah, this was a fantastic game. You
was...
you pulled out ahead real quick.
I feel like we're gonna look back and like Sox was responsible for like 60 damage.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gotta be.
Like that.
It was crazy. Yeah, no, I feel like everyone's deck did something pretty cool, and like, that was fun. I also kind of just agree. Sorry, Winter, but like, Renclaw is so objectively better and more fun. I just make crows and make you all punch each other with crows. You know, it's like, okay. Well, what else do you need with life, you know?
It's very fun. Like Winter is good, but not in a way that's actually fun or interesting to play.
Yeah, that's the problem with him. He just feels a bit boring.
It's a very linear strategy where it's very easy to run out of gas. And then it's just like, oh, okay. Well, that's me, I guess.
I'm just gonna put us here. If there's also, since guests do decide, is there anyone you'll want to raid?
Well, the only idea I had was Hesper, who has raided us.
That's
So,
yeah.
I don't really have anyone else either.
I love how
dealer's choice.
I glitched out the transition and I just turned slowly and then just teleported.
Shark-Sided is doing Spooky Sunday.
I mean, I feel like that's appropriate. Can you put the link in the side chat, please?
I will put her in Shark-Sided. Shark-Sided's super cool. Shark-themed VTuber.
Love it.
Yeah.
Shark.
She, they pronouns.
Cool.
And every Sunday does like scary games and then watches whatever Nuke's top 5 and does like a bingo card with it. It's a lot of fun.
That sounds pretty cool and appropriate given we're in Duskmourn.
Champion.
Yeah, Duskmourn. Duskmourn is a bit. I mean, it's kind of cozy, not gonna lie in here. So it's just pretty nice. I don't understand. I don't understand the problems. I get to play Magic 24/7. So I was gonna show it. I'll show it tomorrow because I'm just tired. But they did a. Because I was just doing the joke like, oh no, we're trapped playing Magic. Whatever will we do? And then Wizards of the Coast actually released a joke with the Lord of Pain doing like a saw. So you want to play a game of Magic? And everyone's like, oh, cool. I don't care about being kidnapped. And he's like, oh, you beat me. You can go. And they're like, nah, let's play more Magic. It's fine. But yes. If there's anything else you all want to do, like shout out what you're doing for the rest of the week.
You got gamers.
Yeah. I also just got back to streaming after my own 2-week break. So I'm planning on doing evening art stream on Tuesday evening. And then Probably, I'm more likely gonna pick up Nightingale again on Wednesday because they pushed out a new update and that looks really fun. And I think some people might like seeing that kind of thing. So yeah.
Mhm. Um, the the Fabio Ultimate game I was supposed to be in is a little up in the air at the moment. But I do plan on streaming Echoes of Wisdom as soon as it comes out because I'm so very excited about that game.
Echo.
You got anything
So,
you
oh,
say?
sorry. Wisdom.
Sorry, what sorry, what, Frosty?
Oh no, I just asked if you said anything, and then you guys made you a funny joke, and I laughed.
My donathon to fund my 2.0 model is still continuing until we hit goal. I think the individual dono incentives are off the table, but as we hit goals, I will continue to unlock stuff. So that includes spicy calorie art and actually a full reveal of the 2.0 design.
Okay,
that's right, Chad. Go throw money at this man's face. At his face.
Yeah.
But Tuesday, I actually got a key to play Isle of Swaps, which is a card game based video game. I'll be doing that on Tuesday, I think, and then I think 13 Sentinels Thursday, and Saturdays still TBD, but we got streams happening this week.
Yes,
Hell
full reveal, legs, arms. Also, Sarah, can we delay that? Is that a delayable ad? Because that would be annoying if it's not. I blame Twitch. For me, I mean, I'm going to be doing this for like the next 3 days because, I love myself. I also have to, on Wednesday, I got a key for a game. It is, it's, the vibe from what I've seen from trailers, it's like Kiki's delivery service. I have a broom, I fly around, I give.
What is it called?
It is called Mika and the Witch's Mountain.
Yeah, I saw that. I've been wanting to get in on that one.
Yeah, I got a key. I applied because Kiriko told me to. I got it, and then I went on my 2-week vacation. Came back and they're like, "Oh, by the way, you need to stream it by Wednesday." And I'm like, "I guess we're streaming on Wednesday."
Oh, this looks super cute. Oh yeah, I'd play the hell out of this.
Right? And I was like, I have to try it, and I'm glad I got in because I feel like they're like, do we give Frosty a key? And they're like, oh wait, she's a witch. Yeah, give her a key.
Yeah,
it works. So I'm gonna be doing that. So basically, my current plan is tomorrow sealed, Wednesday our own commanders. Sorry, tomorrow sealed, Tuesday commanders. Sorry, because it's it'd be Wednesday for me. And then your Wednesday, my Thursday, play the Kiki's delivery service game, so I don't get in trouble. Whoops. And then I might be appearing on Raya's channel. Because of her donathon, she got hit, which was like a chat chooses game, right? And she decided to spin a wheel, and I won. So that means like 3 of her most recent games I've influenced, either directly or indirectly. So, hell yeah. So I'm doing either Fallout New Vegas with her, Marvel's Midnight Suns, or the new game is Torment Tides of Numenera. If you played Planescape Torment back in the day, it's made by the same people. It's like a spiritual sequel. It had the highest rated Kickstarter, or the highest funded Kickstarter for a while, released, and then no one fucking talked about it, and it's really weird. Because it feels like... I don't think it has it anymore, but at the time it was the highest funded Kickstarter. And it just... No one talks about this game, and I'm just like, how... Okay, it's really good. If you like games where you have an RPG where you talk like a ton, and influence decisions and change the world, you'll love it. If you want combat, go somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah, Planescape Torment's a classic, like, tactical, like, CRPG.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's in the same vein as, like, the original Fallouts or Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's
I gave out a code for it, I think. Or it's on the list of codes I was giving out.
Yeah, I need to play it. To be honest, it looks like something I'd love. But from my understanding too, the original was like you don't really fight much per se. It's more just you talk and do quests and stuff, you know. And Torment Tides Numenera is like its whole aesthetic is it's a million years in the future, so nothing matters. But like society's like died and rebuilt itself a million times, and so we're back in like a medieval sense, but there's widely futuristic technology lying around. And it's like, is it magic? Is it advanced technology we don't understand? Who knows? But it does explode people. So yeah. And then the final thing, I'll be discussing it more next week, but I am doing my own donathon for my 1-year anniversary of streaming next month. And I'm working on incentives, so if there's something you want to see me do, whether it's like a cool thing or make me suffer, because nothing attracts more money more than your streamers suffering terribly, please let me know. But yeah, on that note, I was talking a bit, so Sharksided could come back from their BRB. It looks like they are, so we can start raiding out.
Let's go.